Yes, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thank you for allowing us to bless your spaces with our faces on the station that reaches the beaches. It is I, Lano the Sage. Let me educate you right back here on NuVision Media. If you are watching and you are not subscribed, what you waiting on? What's wrong with you, y'all? Subscribe, hit that notification bell just in case we pop up at random, just like we popping up now on this special election selection type of live that we doing right about now. Because a lot of people have been waiting on this day, and here we are to laugh at all their shenanigans. What you say, by Hubert, boy?
Listen. It's election day 2026 in the Commonwealth of the Bahamas, boy. Listen, boy, it been a hot day today. I said, see, I go and I do the thing. All right. I make sure I go on early. Say it shouldn't go, could do. Say it ain't gone old and could do anything today, so that on him.
Do my thing?
So he can't complain for the next 5 years.
I can't complain.
He gotta suck it up and bear it.
I will always complain as long as any money what I didn't give any permission to go to any one of these dudes go to these dudes, and they get to go play Diddy with Peter Nygaard. I will forever be able to complain for that. Y'all ain't ready to have the conversation with me, but what happened?
This ain't the day to have that conversation.
It's the perfect day to do it. The road's empty and I on fire. What's going on?
Boy, listen, the road was so clear today. Listen, man, that's the best it's been around here since. I don't want to say that word because, they get one thing on there brewing. And so.
Prepare for the voicing.
Yeah. So I don't want to be the bearer of bad news.
You know you was a prophet.
You know what I'm saying? Boy, I prophesy tonight, I tell a lot of people, they can call me a prophet tonight.
Hey.
So, we can. Hey. So, yeah, I say it. So, man, listen, the streets are so quiet and sweet, man. Listen, I thought it was back in the day, and man, listen to me. It was so easy to move through the street today. Boy, I can tell you the truth. It almost make me miss 2020.
Boy, it almost did for real.
Yep.
Almost. It was so safe. I could have ride and be cool and cruise. Not a Honda driver in sight. Oh! Safety, Lord.
What happened to that safety?
Safety, not a Honda driver. Hey!
Man, so listen, say it. So let's get into the meat of the matter today. I had to zoom you, you look a little fat today. No.
What you mean, baby? Respect my pudgy, baby.
Your head shiny the nine today.
Oh, well, you gotta blame the stuff for that. It's yours. You see, if you look at my hands the same way. You see what he's saying? I like my products, dog.
Somebody gives up me.
Hey, what you mean, baby?
Oh. Anyway, let's go to this clip. From one gentleman this afternoon, he was talking. Listen, the interviewer was talking to him. So let's go and hear what he has to say. What he was talking about today out there on the campaign trail.
Get to the advance. Come out this morning, and I'm not changes system error. We need changes. Almost tired. The road representative. Talk to me. He said me to me because he see what happens. They know people. So you or something. They don't check.
straight through in the morning and still got to go to work the very next day. And next set of Bahamians want to hear that, all right, cool, the PLP lose the majority of their seats, and they no longer have to deal with some fellow who has the audacity to call themselves brave.
Boy said you wouldn't believe what happened all the time.
What happened?
I might even have the mic on
What?
all the time.
I talking for nothing?
Pretty much.
Ma, don't tell me that.
Okay, so let's get back to it. What do you think? What do you think about today's happenings, and what you think?
Well, let me pick right back up where I left off. I can tell you two sets of things what Bahamians want to hear, and then I'll tell you the truth.
Right.
All right. One of the things what Bahamians want to hear is that the PLP win, and they can eat, and they can drink, and they can be merry, and they can be drunk, and they can drive reckless and do a bunch of foolishness. Next set of Bahamians want to hear that the PLP has lost most of their seats, and the FNM will be in power. And they can celebrate because some fellow who go by the name of Philip Brave Davis no longer being prime minister. And then I can tell you the truth. The truth is, no matter which administration wins, all Bahamians lose.
Why you say that?
None of these administrations whatsoever will ever under no circumstances give Bahamians what they asking for in relation to policies for feeding ourselves. They talking food security. Hence the reason why 90% of our food is imported. They will never try to pull from that. With all of the land what we got in these, 700 islands and keys. Let's not even talk about solar with all of the sun we got going on. And foreigners then come here and talk about that, but they don't want to pull that away. Or even give that to Bahamians. That's why they tell Bahamians, cool, your household, you gotta have BPL on your household. Even if your household has solar, you can't go full solar. Look it up, ladies and gentlemen. I ain't talking just to hear myself.
You think now? I've seen some stuff talking about renewable energy and all this other stuff. Saying that they're asking, they're telling people renewable energy is coming to the Bahamas, booga. Stay tuned. The government is adding in infrastructure. On that note, I understand that the Pike deal has gone sour with the company out of the U.S. And somebody was saying, it's due to the fact that the police officer shot the guy and the people then back up and move shop. I believe it. Then people look at the infrastructure of BPL, they say, oops, time to get out of here.
Big brother, let me say this thing. From since them people go and pull out, it's been happening every night in certain sets of areas on this one little rock called New Providence.
In the Kamaica Road area?
Kamaica Road is one of the few places, yes.
Boy.
Light cutting off 2, 3, 5 times back to back for what?
Nothing.
Every night. Every night.
When I used to live in the Kamaica Road area, that's a normal day. Every day, every evening.
Wasn't normal when Pike was here, big. Wasn't normal when Pike was here, bro.
I can't say. I'll have to call my mother now. Except that Evelyn be giving us some of the scores and the tallies this afternoon. Because, boy, listen.
Evelyn, they say, I'll be talking to you today.
I don't even have nothing to drink tonight, Lord.
See, you guys I didn't look out for you. I was smart enough to get it for you ahead of time.
You should have bring 2. But that's okay. I can soon
You ain't balling it.
I can tell you where to go look. And right in the top part. Yeah. So, so for all those who's tuning in and listening, man, tell us what you think about what happened in the day, your experience this morning. We're just trying to queue up some other videos so we can play them. Day before yesterday, we had an opportunity on Saturday to go down and, you hear that? And speak with Jay Philippe. Jay Philippe was down there giving out some stuff for Mother's Day. It was very, very interesting. I haven't seen the video, say it just did the video, and they ain't even let me see it.
Well, bro, I tell you, by Monday afternoon it was gonna be up. I told you, and I was trying my best, but you know, I for whatever reason, you know, our technology, our infrastructure, it was just, you know, like slow. It was just slow, so it wasn't nothing I could do. It was beyond my control. So it came up today when it was supposed to be up yesterday.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta, you know.
Yeah. But shout out to Mr. J. Felipe. But I ain't gonna lie, I bite dog. They fried chicken. They look so good, bro.
Yeah.
Listen to me.
It look good?
Dog. And it was stocked so well. They had a bunch of thigh and leg quarters and thigh and leg quarters and thigh and leg. Like,
I even stole it doing it.
bro, I watch you steal old motherfucker. Ladies and gentlemen, for those of you who are subscribed, y'all go watch the video after this thing finished, and y'all can see Hubert walking away with a donut and then trying to talk to two people acting like he innocent. Y'all can see the ending of the video. Go straight to the end.
Yeah, I think they'd catch me. They'd catch me red-handed.
Boy, listen, them fried chicken, they look so good. But Hubert,
We gotta give shout-outs to J-Do.
Hubert, before giving a shout out to Jay, I need you to look at my thumbs and know that I voted for the DNA, boy.
You vote for DNA?
I vote for, boy, look at my thumbs, boy. I vote for the DNA.
Boy, I even see the day the dog and all voted. Let me see if I can find it. The dog and all going out to vote. Listen to me. The dog gone out to vote, big man.
I tried to keep a straight face with that, babe. You know, I've been thinking about that joke all the way up here for like the last 2+ hours, babe. I was in traffic, because there's a bunch of traffic.
Let me see if I can show them. Oh, no, I can't show them.
There's a bunch of traffic right now on Zion Boulevard by the
Let me see. See the dog?
Who take picture of that dog, man?
No, look at the dog foot.
Boy, people stupid.
See, look at the dog.
People stupid bad.
Even...
But yeah, but plenty of
Even the
traffic
dog
there
going
right
on the
now.
vote today, bro.
With a bunch of PLP people giving away a bunch of pork chop and liquor, and F&M up there probably doing the same.
But
And
listen to me. This morning they was giving out breakfast on the line. Man, listen. I ain't gonna talk.
until it was time to give pork chop and liquor.
Hey, listen to me. They's giving no breakfast, grits and tuna, grits and corned beef. Then they come back with juice and water. You know, my wife and I, we was out there this morning,
Yeah.
and guess what? She had breakfast from the PLP and snack from the F&M.
Oh, flip. So she put on 2 shirts.
No, she ain't have no pride. She going right there, eat the people breakfast this morning. Then when we done vote, she gone. She going right down there. Stop by the F&M people. Get a fruit salad.
You take that. Go ahead.
And she was boom. She gone with her business like, you know.
Good on you, Miss Saunders. See, that's what you do. 'Cause I promise you, after the day, back to starving. You thought it was free. You thought it was free. Hey, listen, watch after the day. No more pork chop and liquor for y'all PLPs. No more fruit salad for y'all F&Ms. Except for the fellow who's here in Fox Hill. No more.
He have the beef hot dogs up there. You know. Boy, listen, there's a battle out there today in Fox Hill. It's gonna be real. The reporter asked Dr. Fox today, he said, what would you do if you don't win this election? He said, I have a job. I have a successful business. I just go back to work and now finish being a doctor. That other guy, he ain't got nothing to go back to.
Oh, no.
Say we know he have a sign fetish. Today he has a tent fetish. Dr. Fox is trying to make one of the most big rocks is have to do it.
Come on, stop that.
Listen to me.
Stop that. Foxina, you stop it and you take your time with Frederica. You hear me? Y'all behave on this road, man. Too much shots already going around the Fox, you hear me? Y'all stop looking off things in the street.
Well, listen, them two carrying on badly.
Boy, anyhow, shout out to my mums. Kiva Kagel, I know she watching. But let me ask you a question, you. But they say when you're supposed to be here in any type of...
Yeah, man, matter of fact, the polls are closed. Oh, Lord.
What's going on?
I see Evelyn saying that Dr. Minnis gone. I don't know if it's true.
What you mean gone?
Might have lost. I don't know.
Oh, I thought you meant
But
something
listen,
else.
and the Lily Young reporter asked Dr. Minnis the same question, right? Dr. Minnis said, listen, I'm going to win, and you're being negative right now. Next question. In typical fashion of him.
I say what I say before, and I'll say it again, and I will keep on saying it until someone hears me and do something about it. Dr. Hubert Menace, you need to be tried for crimes against humanity, so. I can keep on saying it. I can be the only BAME in publicly saying it and saying it, not just in the 242, but to the world, bro.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna never like you. And I'm glad you get bust up so nothing could protect you for 5 years until someone actually grab you.
Woohoo. Anyhow.
Nah, it's between Dr. MacGyver and what that gal name from the F&M?
I think she named Robin Lyons.
All right, cool. Miss Lyons.
No. Dr. MacGyver.
No, I like talking about them.
Oh, okay.
Miss Lyons, Dr. MacGyver. Let this be a beautiful girl fight. You know what I mean? All the best to y'all. I want Dr. MacGyver win, though.
Is that confirmed?
I hope.
Has the tally start coming in?
Who said that? Who said that?
She's saying that yes. It seems that okay. So let's go to this video. With homeboy telling his story, with him down there in Pinewood.
I come out this morning, and I'm not hiding nothing. We need changes in my system where I work. We need changes in the Bahamas. I'm tired. The road is my representative. Well, their representatives. The road don't even talk to me. He see me there, he don't speak to me because he already see what happens in political arenas are. They know who people are already. So because of you or something, they don't check for you. If you're in a little circle, they will help you. But me, I don't eat hamburger, hot dog, t-shirts, hats, and all tar roads will get in tar the day of election.
All right,
no, I
then.
gotta go to work to make my money. So today, we change everything. It's time for a change, and you know that. You believe me. I'm Quinn Camera reporting for Guardian Radio.
My question, how is the voting process inside?
Oh, this is the first in the advance poll. That was a disaster. But now, it's working smooth because with the crazy man name from the office who in charge, he trembling. Yeah, he's scared now because he know he getting fired after we win. He know he getting fired. And Brave and Wayne Monroe got to go back to the office to be lawyers. So they're supposed to be long term, thieves and lawyers. But this one today, I'm telling you now, ma'am and sir, today, this one is done. Done. No cheating. No cheating.
Boy, take off your hat.
Not today.
Let me see your finger. Let me see your voting finger.
I lied? The PLP is lying, not me. The PLP is lying, not me.
Thank you, sir.
Boy said, tell you people seriously fed up, bro.
You know what, boy? Hold on. Let me be petty. I can be petty tonight, boy. I ain't vote, right? But shout out to my good little brother Marcus. Love you, but I can tell the public a story. Marcus, if you're listening, I hope you're listening. Even PLP voters and hardcore supporters got their hearts up their backsides right now. And let me say this again so people could catch it. Not hearts, their hearts up their backside because they know that this current administration dropped the ball heavily on this country. Marcus Love, a.k.a. Mr. Marcus Louis. Such a big supporter of the PLP, right? Now, I ain't no fellow who can tell you the PLP or the FNM or the COI or the DNA who I obviously voted for. Go in. But I tell Marcus, I say, Marcus, if you so sure that the PLP will win, let's put a bet on it. Bet you $1,000 the PLP can lose. And you bet me $1,000 PLP can win. Marcus, Louis, sit quiet. He ain't never made that bet, no. Because if you was a sure person,
And you sure?
you sure, you would have made that bet because that's an easy K for you. It's an easy 1K for you, but because you hesitate and you going quiet, that means you know that they dropped the ball. You know how
All right,
much time
Sage.
them people were saying Brave gotta go.
Sage, let's go to some of the live.
Parliament for West End and Bimini, David Wallace, and COI Representative Harold Roberts. We have some results coming in now from Bimini, so we want to get right into it. For Bimini and the Berry Islands, Randy Roll, 716, Carlton Bolag, 567, and Hiram Roll. Let's talk a little bit about what we are seeing in Bimini and the Berry Islands, this new constituency that has been created. I'll start with you, Kirk.
Well, there's no question in my mind that Randy would have been able to capture the momentum that was built just 2 years prior by the former member, Kingsley Smith. And so based on that and the fact that you had the Progress, Choose Progress campaign that was based on the track record of the Progressive Liberal Party overall in the country, I think we could call that particular constituency for Randy Roll. And again, those things are based on the fact that we did our work during the by-election and then put that together with the message that the PLP had throughout the campaign to choose progress and based on the track record of the Progressive Liberal Party.
David, I want to get you in here. You were the former member of Parliament for West End and Bimini. Randy Roll leading at this point, just one outstanding polling division. That's polling division 5, 716, leading the FNM Carlton Bolag 567 and Hiram Roll COI 87. What are your thoughts?
Well, you know, this is not the first time Bimini and the Berry Islands has come together as a constituency. It would have started back in 1987 when Frank Roll, who would have served as the Member of Parliament for Bimini and Berry Islands, as the first FNM representative. Then Berry Island went on to North Andros in the 1992 election when Bimini went by itself, and we would have seen the defeat where Mr. George Reich, former Member of Parliament, defeated Frank Roll in 1992. And then in 1997, Mr. Ingram put West Grand Bahama back with Bimini. Bimini has 4 polling stations. I think it's the first 4 now in the redistribution of the polling divisions. And we knew that Carlton would have had to win in Bimini, and we believe he could have won in the Berry Islands because back then the strength of the constituency was the Berry Islands back in the 80s. But I think from all of the numbers, it seems as if he might have lost in all 5 of the polling stations that have come in so far.
Right, and like we said, 5 of the 6 polling divisions, Randy Roll is leading, and we have our Shalia Roll live from Bimini at this point. Shalia, what can you tell us is happening on the ground?
Excitement is definitely building here at the PLP headquarters in Bimini. I am standing by with candidate Randy Roll. 4 to 5 polling divisions are in for Bimini and the Berry Islands. Tell us, how are you feeling right now?
I'm feeling good, thankful to God and to the people of Bimini and the Berry Islands for sticking with me, standing with me, and sticking with the PLP, you know. We're choosing progress, and they've spoken loud and clear. Voice of people is the voice of God.
How do you feel about your support right now? It's obviously great, and as you can see behind me, the people are here supporting you.
Thanks, and it feels good. Like I said, the only bittersweet moment for me is, you know, my mom is not here to celebrate with me, but this one is for her, for my family, and all the people of Bimini and the Berry Islands that are family. I'm one of them and they're one of me. And so I'm going to do my best to continue to push and represent all Biminites and all Berry Islanders when I take the next step in this career.
Thank you so much. Well, as you guys can see, excitement is definitely building here in Bimini as 4 of the 5 polling divisions are in. And I'll be here all night bringing you updates on our social media pages. I'm Shalia Roll, back to you guys.
Thank you, Shalia. As we can see there, Bimini is already celebrating a win, still waiting on one outstanding result from the final polling division. But results are now in from Marco City. For Marco City, Michael Pintard, who is the leader of the opposition, he is now leading that race, 1,587 points. Edward Wan Jr., 942. Jillian Bartlett from the COI polling 281 votes. That is, of course, 11 of the 17 divisions. We'll start with you, David. Michael Pintard, 1587. A lot on the line here. We still have about 6 more polling divisions. Well, what are your thoughts on how Marco City is polling?
Michael Pintard has been a role model of a member of parliament.
Boy, Lano the Sage, boy, listen to me. Boy, these numbers don't look right.
Hell, I mean, Pintard get 15 what?
1,500, my man get 900 and something. Oh, good. Look like she's gonna be the spoiler from the COI. You know, that's what it's looking like, bro. What are your thoughts so far?
This a little hysterical for me. I ain't gonna front. This might be a short night, buddy.
I think so. Well. Now you got to remember too. It is still early. These small communities we talking about here, you know.
Mm-hmm.
These are very small communities, so we can't say yet. We can't say yet, yay or nay, what's gonna happen. You know.
Well, we'll see, buddy. We'll see. For me,
you sound astonished.
see, for me, it's all hysterical. Even though I said what I said already, and I'm moving from that statement.
Right.
No matter which administration wins tonight, the people, the Bahamian people, they lose.
Right.
You know, but at the end of the day, it's still hysterical to see how Bahamian people is carry on when it comes down to election time.
Right.
You know, that's laughable.
Mm.
But at the end of the day, 15 who? For
Yep.
Pintard?
Yep. That's 1,500. 1,500.
And how much the next buddy?
9. And that's 10. That's 10 polling stations already in there.
I find that hard to believe. Nah, don't get me wrong. I ain't got nothing against Pintard, 'cause at the end of the day, you know.
Okay, so hold on now. The next result is Pintard have 1,800, almost 1,900, 1,879. The one man have 1,115 votes, and the COI lady has 328 votes, which is 10%. So Michael Pintard has already secured 57% of the votes. The PLP 34% of the votes, and the COI has 10% of the votes.
You know what? Good on you, COI. At least you're fighting. Now, what's girl is again? I don't know from somewhere.
Something Bartlett, I don't know.
Yeah, something Bartlett.
I don't know who she is.
Your face look familiar, but I know what you got to offer. And that's the thing with the COI, but y'all in revamp at least 2 or 3 times already that ain't nobody really know.
Okay, so the other set of results are in. Randy rolled down there in Bimini and the Berry Island, 716 votes. 52%. Boleg at 567 votes, which is 41%. That's 4 of the 5 polling divisions, and H roll from the COI at 6%. So it seems to be that Randy Roll is now the projected winner for Bimini and the Berry Islands.
Randy look kind of young still.
Randy ain't young. Randy should be older than me.
Oh, so this my problem with these election time, but it's have all these people looking like they young and they dead crispy.
Leslie Miller Bryce get kind on board. Leon Lundy down there in 10 of the polling divisions in Mangrove Key in South Andres. He gets 775.
Bryce win that. Bryce win that.
Get 561. And Claire from the COI get 87. And so it almost seems that the persons in the family islands. Okay, in Kalani, sheesh. Robin Lyons, she get 543 votes. Barnett, she gets 644. Dr. MacGyver, 165.
Whoa!
Yeah, and Dr. Minnis of 226. So Dr. Minnis is in 3rd place, followed closely by Robin Lyons, and then Barnett Ellis. So, and that's out of 7 of the 12 polling divisions in Kalani.
McIver, I was pulling for you.
Yeah, looking to.
I had hopes. You tell me it was going to be solid.
Oh boy, Clay Sweeten and this Clay Sweeten, I know. Whereas the Central and South Abaco, Fox for the PLP get 587 votes. Sweeten got 471 votes. Williams from the COI get 104. Exuma and Rocket Island, Chester Cooper gets 701 votes. Moxie Road 333. Smith from the COI 7 and 1 independent. The one independent person, Mr. Taylor or Miss Taylor, they got 1 vote. That's Exuma and the Berry Islands, bro. So let's see what else we got going on here.
Exuma, what y'all dealing with me?
Yeah, so I looking at the screen right now. So they saying Miller Bryce, she got like 186 and then 76 for Miss Clark. And Darren Enfield down there in South Beach, he had 11 votes. Barkas get 58 votes, and Farrington, he's doing very well down there. Or she's doing very well. She has 47 votes. So Darren Enfield look like he's in last place. That's one poll in division.
Why Bryce O'Chill look like she got built the box side?
Adrian White is doing pretty well. He has 95 votes. Keno Wong has 62. Graham Weatherford 21, and Forbes, independent candidate 0. So boy,
So you?
Graham Weatherford 0.
But I forget that by
Michael Halkidas down there, and I think that's St. Barnabas have 622 votes. Morse have 150. Butler have 138 votes. And that's 4 out of 11 polls.
oh, these early.
Yeah, so looking like the PLP is leading this thing so far. They get this clown on TV. Your boy.
My boy?
Yeah.
I never did like mine, bro.
What his name is?
Yeah,
Gas is Stewart.
Yeah, I never did like mine, bro.
Yeah. All right, so down there, in Cat Island, Davis have 382, Holmes have 104, Marquet from the COI of 9, the independent candidate of 0 votes. Still early. Campbell, where is this? Jomo Campbell, 326, Mr. Russell, 72, Woodside, 51, and the independent candidate 0. That's in 2 polls. So Jomo Campbell look like he running away with this. Sweeting and Central and South Abaco, 690. Fox, 767. Williams, 216 votes. That's 8 out of 14 polling divisions. So looking like the PLP running away with Central and South Abaco so far.
How expected.
Yeah. Central and Saudi Lutra, Clay Sweeten, have 772 votes. Miss Kelly have 609 votes. The Grand Taylor lady from the COI have 71 votes, and the independent candidate, 0. Central and Grand Bahama, Deal has 416 votes. Miss Gibson have 494 votes. Miss Hiram Lewis getting his draws beat off him, 148 votes. Whereas this East Grand Bahama, Miss Pratt have 123. Thompson has 108. And Edwards from the COI have 37 votes. That's on 1 polling division. Glennis Anna Martin, boy, she just talking these people up. 374.
Spanking.
Miss McDonald, she has 72 votes, and Miss Presenti, she has 64 votes. Down there in Exuma and Rocket Island, Chester Cooper again running away with this one. 8 of the polls, he has 724. The F&M candidate has 342. Oh, inside Golden Gate, so the 2 polling division, it ain't even close. Pia Glover Rule have 467 votes. Mount Moriah, wow. Mikael Barnaby from 1 polling division have 108. Marvin Dames have 40 votes. And Stubbs from the COI have 29 votes. Independent candidate, 0. So, in Mount Moriah, it ain't looking good either. Boy, it ain't looking good. Only 1 or 2, only Michael Pindad so far look like he's leading this in that race. What do you got to see, Uncle C?
But I didn't expect Marvin Dames to get no solid numbers. Oh,
down there in St. Anne's, you get Adrian White up 208, Mr. Wong, you have 151, the COI candidate of 39, and number 1. You know what it seems like what's going to happen tonight, Sage? The COI will be the spoiler. will be the spoiler. I am sitting here anxiously waiting to see South Beach. I mean, not South Beach, Pinewood Gardens. That's what I'm ecstatic to see. You know?
But Lincoln ain't winning, boy.
Don't say that, but
I said already. Lincoln Bain is not winning Pinewood.
the pastors them say Lincoln Bean is the next prime. It's what some pastors say.
Whatever some pastors say is just as stupid as other people saying Lincoln Bain is the next president of Bahamas. The next president?
And first, he got to be the first president.
Who was the first president, bruh? Who?
Ooh-wee.
I just asking questions, you know.
Yeah,
The next president.
yeah, so this looks like this might be an early night tonight. Well, it's still early. That's the good thing about it. It's still early. It seems to be that the family violence has gone in the direction of the PLP. Grand Baham is holding his own. Exuma has done what he had to do basically for Chester Cooper.
Who you saying lead for Lutro?
I can't remember at this time, but I think it was Clay Sweden. Yeah, he don't have a big gap, but the FNM candidate is right on his heel. You know, so this is going to be decided by. Basically, the COI is going to decide this election. And that's how it seems.
How?
When I say they, because if you add the numbers, right? If you place the numbers in what's happening and you see what's going on, like, okay, ins and outs. If the COI wasn't in the race and you'd have put the 39 to Keno 1, right? He would have almost like 191, and then Adrian White would have 208 votes. The independent candidate, on his own, one vote. So we can't really count them.
Dog, this is funny. This is funny. But they say they glad the people choose progress.
Boy, that's something, eh?
What progress, bro? What?
That's something.
This jokey to me, but what progress, bro? Please, someone still explain it to me. We have not moved from being within the first 6 most expensive place to live in the world. We still there. We've been there long time. Still there. What progress? The same people who promise y'all free light.
Okay, we get some other results. Let's just see.
Go ahead, bro.
Because our news seems to be have some stuff here. Sabas Bastian look like he's running away with for Charlotte.
I tell you.
Sabas has 742 votes. Travis Robertson 313 votes, and Daphne Johnson 48 votes. Again, if you really look at what's really going on, like I said, the COI will be the spoiler. They ain't charging it.
Say they ain't functioning correctly.
I don't think that's the right charger for that.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Got this big job with the basket, eh? What a frizz. I talking.
Yep.
Daphne, who you is? Why ain't nobody know you? Why people know Travis over you? See, that's the problem with y'all COI people, but y'all done revamped too much times. Ain't nobody know y'all. People only know a few of y'all.
Okay, see here, Philippa Kelly. It seems like Clay Sweden is running away with that one as well. And so, you know, let's go back. They just brought it back up. Clay Sweden have 1,411 votes. Philippa Kelly have 910. The Kira Grant Taylor, that's 126 votes from the COI. And so, forecast 2,447 down there in Central and South Andres. So there's still plenty counting to do.
Wonder how Maria doing.
Maria? Who Maria? Who Maria? Maria Daxon?
Maria, you think you went to study with Maria Daxon?
Oh,
How she doing?
I don't know.
I only want to know how she doing.
I don't know.
Maria, I only want to know how you doing. See, for me, it's only laughable.
Oh, here we go. Pinewood Gardens. We in Pinewood Garden. Miles LaRoda has 413 votes, followed closely by Lincoln Bain, 404 votes, and Denari roll out 310. This is a hot race on there. Hamid votes cast 1,152. So Miles LaRoda look like he is not comfortably ahead.
Boy, Nari, if you get beat by Lincoln, boy, something wrong with you, boy. Hey, pulling up to your house, boy, Nari. Well, I know where you live, Nari. Nari, I pulling up to your daddy house if you lose, boy.
You know the Nari?
Of course I know Nari.
Oh, wow. Michael Alkidas down there in St. Barnabas cleaning house.
Yeah, Nari, that's my brother, boy. Shout out to you, Nari. You know, I ain't like your party, but I like you.
Boy, in down there in St. Barnabas, Karen Butler is doing very well.
Karen Butler?
Yeah, this a different, it look like a different Karen Butler.
Why I feel like I know this Karen Butler?
I won't know. Who you know?
I wonder if that's the same Butler who run for Tall Pines a few years ago when Keyshawn Turner was a part of the DNA. Or before he was a part of the DNA. I think that's the same Karen.
But let's talk about something that was more serious. You could imagine Lincoln being winning Pinewood.
The dude wouldn't shut up. But I tell you.
Yeah, her name is Dr. Karen Butler.
I hold on, babe. I sure I know, babe.
Yeah.
Let me pull back. Let me pull back. I almost bet my life I know this guy. Oh, no, I know. I thought that was who I know. I know. But yeah, babe. Everybody and their mom would be glued to Parliament TV after that.
Oh, Lord.
I guarantee you, if Lincoln Bain, by some stroke of a miracle, wins his seat.
Okay, let's see. But Jomo Gamble beating everybody down there. Bad. There for them get 129. Jamal Woodside, he get 93. And Jomo Gamble get 639.
Jamal Woodside.
Hey, Derek, what's happening? Derek, what's up, brother? All is well? Boy, you ain't looking good, Derek. It ain't looking good. Vote cast down there is 861 so far. And so, you know, he's comfortably ahead.
Who the hell is this Jomo person?
Jomo Carnival is from Centerville.
Boy, he look like a happy, good house Negro. Look at his face and that smile.
Yeah, they seems to gonna be returning him.
And where he is right now for Will? Centerville?
Centerville, yeah.
Yeah, Centerville been PLP. I don't expect them to change that.
Yeah, they lost only that one time under the Dr. Minnis administration. You know. Okay, Tall Pines, Dr. Label of 187, Seafront Roll of 156. Trevor Green from the COI, doing pretty good, 82. So not too bad.
If I'd have gone up there and voted, he would have had 83.
Yeah.
But as you can see by my thumbs, I voted.
Yeah, so I mean, to be honest, I mean, these results ain't looking too favorable for the FNL.
Boy, listen to me. What's shocking me is the fact of how much Darvel get for Tall Pines.
Well, there's only like 425 people they counted so far. So, it's still early in the game.
I baffle.
I need to go back to the other station. I think it was much. I think ZNS is doing a better job. That's strange to say.
I find it to be so darn stunning. Darvel ahead.
Yeah, let's go back to ZNS. Let's
Boy,
see.
mother freeze.
All right, down there in Central Grand Bahama, the good old lady, Miss Gibson, from the FNM, 494. Iram Lewis, you're getting your drawers beat off you. Down there in Angleton, you might as well just call her one a rap. Everybody knows she was going to win that seat. She up on the closest person to her, which is the COI, Miss Brazandi, 151. She beaten her by almost 500 votes.
Whoa, go ahead, Gibson.
Yeah, you know, good looking out. You're looking good.
Angliston. Yeah,
Vincent Barnabas ain't looking good. Michael Alkidas, you could almost say, safe to say, that seems to be a runaway. Moss, 214. Even the COI, Karen Butler, beating him down there. You know, I tell you, Monroe and Dale, what happened? What's going on here? Monroe get 122, Dale get 131, Griffin get 26, Andrew. Oh man, Blue get 12 votes.
Boy,
That's
I
an
stunned
independent.
by St. Barnabas.
You ain't stunned by Freetown?
Wait, what going on with Freetown?
Being Monroe in the lead, boy.
What?
I lie, Lincoln Dale in the lead.
What?
Yeah. Blue get 12 votes, bro.
What?
He in fourth position, bro. The independent lady, I think that's the COI.
Wait, what in the...
You can see it come up on your screen.
Well, I see I look at it, but man, no man, Freetown, baby. It be your own, Blue.
Okay, see it back up. That's one polling division, though. That's only one polling division.
Oh, that's respectful, baby.
Okay, Blue just get 29. Dale have 231. Monroe have 199. That's in two polling division. And Miss Griffin, she have 48 votes. Come on down, Freetown. You all got to do.
Boy, Blue, if you lose, don't go playing dominoes with these people no more. Don't fix nobody roof. Don't buy nobody car. For God get burned down. Don't go fill up the groceries. Don't give no next event to give these people no school vouchers. No nothing by Blue. Wait. Blue, it's your orders, do it to him.
No, but you can't do that. See, this the test, and so you got to be able to.
Don't entertain me, Blue. I only getting off on you.
So Saffron Rule, in one polling division, now have 79. Dr. Dowell have 77. So that's gonna be a toss up in that community there.
Boy, Dowell, if you win, boy.
let's get back to Blue. See, if Blue stay the course, he may have to go again. But that's only one polling division now. Remember now, he in certain areas he don't have a strong hold. You see what I'm saying? It's almost safe to say that Centerville is gone with Jomo Campbell. Long Island down there, Andre Rollins is running away with it with 646 votes. Knowles got 534 from the PLP. Ms. Pratt, she got 66 from the COI. Ms. Tony Gress have 8. So based on these numbers, when you're looking at these numbers, if you see that the COI and the independent candidates, they can really decide between the F&M who can win. Yeah. And that's 8 out of 9 polling divisions. Andre Rollins has...
looking like he about to carry it for real.
Yeah, Andre Rollins is, Long Island is a more F&M seat.
Yeah.
You see, that's a more F&M seat.
But PLP cutting it close, though.
Yeah, all the time. But now you have the COI and the independence candidates now in the mix, then you could see the disparity in the numbers.
What is Turncrest y'all is behind you?
Yeah, so like I say, you can see, I believe that the independents and the COI can determine who can be the government. It's evident that the COI closest seat right now is in Pinewood. Adrian Gibson is coming up in 11 out of 11 polling division. You get 653. Leon Lundy have 775. And Mr. Clare from the COI have 95. You see? So you can imagine if those persons didn't vote COI and the independent candidate, whoever that, they just have 0.
Change it coming. Change it here.
All right, Marco City, man, Pintard run away with this, man. 2012 out of 15 12 polling divisions. That Bartlett lady, she doing some damage. But Mr. Juan, that's your name? White boy, you should know better than that. You let them people set you up. So 344 for the COI. Again.
I don't know who she is.
Me either. In Central Grand Bahama, Ms. Gibson have 494, 5 out of 12 polling division. Well, it just changed, 566. Mr. Dale have 487 in the close race. Hiram Lewis, the incumbent, he was a F&M. He going over to the COI. He have 172 votes. So again, you see the disparity in the numbers. The numbers will determine what the COI will pull, will determine who will be the government.
Central Grand Bahama, numbers looking okay right about now.
My projection was that no, the PLP wasn't going to win no seat in Grand Bahama. That's my projection. No seat in Grand Bahama.
Boy, you might be shocked tonight.
I don't think so.
Might be shocked tonight, son, based on how these numbers looking.
Yeah, but Derek said he's so start crying. Cry, even there.
Shout out to my brethren Theo, you know. Theo up there, I know he fingered then turned purple. You know, Theo, he go on voting for his favorite party.
I know that is.
Oh, shoot.
Okay, so they say the projected winner down there, Mangrove Key in South Andres, is Leon Lundy from the PLP. So that's almost 4 in the bag. That's based on my calculations. That's like about four seats and going to the PLP. 3 has gone to in Pinewood. Oh boy, Lincoln Bean is in the lead. 485 votes, 6 polling divisions. La Rota get 413.
Six out of how much?
6 out of 13.
Yeah.
Let me put you on the screen. What happened, sir?
Wait, hold on, dog. You gotta hold on. You gotta hold on, man.
Let me put you behind them numbers.
You gotta hold on. Okay? But listen to me, boy, Nari, boy. If you let Lincoln beat you, boy, you've been in politics a little too long to not know how to play politics, and you letting this boy come here, this activist, come here and spank you like this. Nari.
Oh, Lord.
Nari. You just don't let him, wait, all right then, Nari.
Central and South Abaco is very close. Pinewood, okay. Yeah, boy, Lincoln Bean. Boy, let me put that back up for you. Lincoln Bean is 593 little miles, the road of 519, and that's 7 of 13 polling division.
Boy, Nari, boy.
Boy. Nari, you look like you coming third.
Nari, I ready to call you and find out what you dealing with, man. Scared all tonight, man. Hey, you say 6 out of 13, right?
Yeah, man. 7 out of 13 now.
Ooh.
2. Okay, let's see how Seabreeze looking, man. Listen.
Whoa.
Leslie Bryce.
Whoa. Hell, you all me and Lincoln being in the lead, bro.
Yeah.
7 out.
That's what I was telling you a long time. You behind the board. So listen, Leslie Miller Bryce, boy, she in charge. Boy.
Oh, of course. She carries.
Nah, that's only 3 polling divisions out of 12.
Bro, she win that. I don't care what no one say. She win.
Okay, Kalani, let's see what's going on down here in Kalani.
Okay.
It's a tight race down there between Barnett and Lyons. Dr. Minnis in 3rd place now. So the Barnett lady,
Kalani, all pissing me off.
She gets 768 votes. That's 7 out of 12 polling division.
Kalani, don't upset me.
Yeah.
Boy, Bryce, you're spanking, but I ain't lying.
Yamacraw, what? Out of 2 polling divisions, Ellsworth Johnson, 217. Oh boy, the PLP 0. The Prince from COI 53. Oh boy. What's your name again? Zane. That's my boy. Boy, Zane, oh wow.
Who does Prince Gal is?
Let's go. Central and Grand Bahama. Miss Gibson, 670, and Mr. DLL, 640. That's 7 out of 12. Aaron Lewis has moved up at 210.
Wait, hold on. What the hell do you mean PLP gets 0 in Yamacraw, bro?
Yeah, you see that's what you need the live view, man.
No. I need to be here. I need to be here to react to this. 0 in Yamacraw for PLP?
Joe McGandle done run, yeah.
Mother suck.
That's the end, and that's Yamacraw.
Oh, Lewis is actually doing good in Central Grand Bahama.
Yeah, he just come out. So yeah, man. The number's close. 7 out of 12. Miss Gibson, she gets 769. 640. This is a tight race down there in Grand Bahama. For Central Grand Bahama. But my projection, and I maintain this one.
Stand on that.
I stand on that. I don't see.
You don't see BLP taking.
I don't see BLP taking any seat in Grand Bahama.
Well, she maintaining a good lead. I tell you that.
Yeah, I don't see them taking any seats in Grand Bahama. So basically, if I check my numbers, we almost looking like the PLP have 5 to 6 seats already. The FNM have 4 seats. The CUI look like they have 1 so far.
We can't go there yet, big. Come more polls. Come more polls, big. Take your time, big.
Oh boy.
You take your time, big.
No man, there's plenty of seats to go, man.
Listen, you get my boy Nari, you're fighting chance, big. Nari.
You gotta understand too.
Nari.
Don't do Nari like that.
No, baby. Nari, you was my boy, dog. You know what? 7 out of 13. We waiting, by Nari. Nari, we waiting, by.
Nari might have a little pocket there somewhere, bro.
That's why I waiting.
Yeah.
Nari, all right now. Nari, don't cost me fight someone tonight, but
Yeah, Glennis, 5 out of 10 board. She done almost get a touch.
She didn't carry that. We ain't even watching that. Like, PLP didn't carry that.
The closest person there have 196 votes, bro.
Ain't nobody need to watch where she is. Who ain't know she carried a section, they don't want to know.
Okay, down there in Carmichael, in one polling division, Keith Bell have 119, Charlotte Green 0 votes, 1 independent, Mr. Knowles have 1, and Ms. Koma Laffey have 75. So the race almost seems like it's going to be in Carmichael between Arinthi Koma Laffey and Keith Bell. And that's only one polling division.
Wait, who got 0?
Charlotte Green from the COI. St. Anne, Kino Wong, 282. They saying this 0 to 16 polling division, so that can't be right. Adrian White 439 for the FNM. Graham Weatherford right there closely behind with 78. Marco City, it is almost a done deal. 14 of the 15 polling division. Mr. Pintat almost up 2,500 votes. The closest person to them is Mr. Wan with 1,405. Ms. Bartlett is there with 388. Looking good, Michael. Pentati boy. It seems like that one. Okay, Marco City is a projected winner. With 2,457 votes.
Who Pentad carried that? Like me, long time. Pentad carried that long time.
Now, one thing what people was always saying that he's a good representative. You know, that he does a good job down there. So, congratulations, Michael Pentad. You are returning to the House of Assembly.
Hey, Pentad, try to worry about next time for us not to be talking, by.
Lincoln being out 660 votes down there. Mars Road up 597 and Denari coming 490.
We ain't watching that right now. How much polls get left?
8 out of 13. You do the maths.
Hold on, baby. We coming back, man. Relax.
Seabreeze is not a closely contested race either with the PLP. 923. Clark Hall of 326. Mr. Knowles of 225.
But he could piss me off with this tonight.
Okay, Graham coming up. Graham got 89 votes for the COI. Mr. Ford for the independent candidate, you could give them 4 to Graham Meadowfoot. Adrian White of 571 and Keno Wong 356. I don't see my good friend Keno.
Ain't nobody care about Graham.
Pulling over. Mount Moriah. Oh shucks. Marvin Dames is moving up. 497. Mikhail Barnaby 787. Miss Stubbs down there with the COI 212. Marvin, if you were to get them 212 votes, you'd have been a closely contested race. That's 6 out of 7 polling divisions, bro.
Oh boy. Nari. You got I concern, but that's all he's saying. But
yeah. All right, Don and Sandoval is a foregone conclusion, man. You could project that he's the winner. They need about 80,000 votes against Jomo Campbell.
Why Marvin Dames' number climb so high? But what's going on here, like?
Yeah. You know, like again, people have certain pockets, you know. They have certain pockets of certain supporters, you know. Jomo Campbell is the projected winner for Sandoval. That's a beating. That's a beating.
You know, Campbell spike up all y'all for Sandoval, as expected, rightfully so.
I need to see what I need to see now. I need to see being in grandstand.
What I need to see is where Maria is and why the DNA who I voted for today.
Listen, Graham Weatherford have 108 votes now, boy. Mr. Forbes have 6. You could give them to Graham. Adrian White have 694. And Keno Wong, 457.
Nobody care about a grandmother for it, boy. You care about what Nari getting, boy.
Oh, Lord. Sudden Shores. Oh, Lord. That's a tight race down there. One pole in division. Obi Roberts have 76. Ms. Pan Markey, she have 71. Mr. Farrington from the COI have 31. And Mr. Leroy Major, he have 14. So Leroy Major, he's going to be the spoiler. He's actually the incumbent. He was the PLB representative and he ran independent. So he's going to be the spoiler down there. Yama Cross, same difference. Lightborn, Zane Lightborn. He got 157. Ellsworth Johnson punching you to pieces. With 317. Miss Prince of 90 votes so far from the COI. She doing good. She doing very well. Okay, so the numbers climbing. JM saying of 246. Ellsworth Johnson 326. Mount Moriah Mark. Gee. It seems that Mount Moriah 808. You might as well project that as the projected winning for the PLP in Mount Moriah.
Yeah, they don't change down there. All they know to do down there in Mount Moriah is eat pork chop and drink rum.
Oh, wow.
That's all the PLPs do. Eat pork chop and drink rum. Get mad at me, boy.
Oh, wow.
Go ahead, tell me I lie.
Yeah, Marvin, so it seems to be that the PLP is going to, so far.
I want Marvin to lose so bad. I need y'all to look me in my face.
He lost. He done lose because Amanda have over 1,000.
I need him to call it. I need them to call it and tell me that Marvin Dames lose.
I could call it for you. He lost.
See. It ain't enough. It ain't enough. I need to see it solidified.
Ms. Penn Markey get 186 votes. O.B. Roberts have 76. Mr. Farrington of 72. Leroy Major climbing from 14 to 24. Down there, Anchor Michael Keith Bell killing everybody down there from 2 polling divisions. Something ain't right with these numbers. Ms. Komalafi numbers going down, 124. Mr. Bell, 206. Charlotte Green, 36. Mr. Knowles, 2 votes. That's all the 2 polling divisions down there. Pine Ridge, Ginger Moxie, oh wow, with a 1 polling division. She have 2 polling divisions. She have 228 votes. Mr. Reed, Miss Reed have 75. Mitchell have 34. Marklepine, oh boy, you got 19. Y'all, Mitchell and Marklepine, y'all gonna be the spoiler. I look like I can lose that bet. Oh boy, in Yamaco in 5 polling divisions, Ian Lightboy have 600 votes. Ellsworth Johnson, 500 votes. Miss Prince climb up to 157. So again, that's what I'm saying. The COI will be the spoilers.
One of my brethren's watching the live stream right now, right? He messaged me.
Hold on. In the marathon, Lisa Ramina, 585 voted, 5 with 13 polling division. Ms. Penn was out 367. Mr. Green from the COI is the spoiler again. Pine Ridge, yep. Look like they might win this 1 seat in Grand Bahama.
Hey, first of all, babe, why you only calling the COI when it's time to call their number, but you don't call the PLP by their party or the FNM by their party?
I was calling by the...
Wait, I've been listening to know.
Mikael Barnaby is the projected winner, bro. 1,242 votes for the PLP. Marvin Dane, 694. And Mr. for the COI, 364. And that's 9 polling divisions, bro. There is no way that they could catch Miguel Barnaby.
But one of my brethren's, right? One of my brethren's,
boy,
he said, look,
hold on, Lincoln being again.
That's what I trying to tell you. What them brethren telling me about Lincoln? He say, boy, Lincoln might get in the house, and they telling me to take his time. Why you looking at me like that, boy? What happened? What happened, bro? You tell. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Sorry.
Let's move back to Sudden Shores. O.B. Roberts got 163. Ms. Ben Markey have 257. The Farrington have 114. And Leroy Major, 41 votes.
By now, everybody fighting someone for you tonight, by on God, but you had on record by Lano the Sage got your back talk. Are you like, no, by this by something man making no sense? With this with me with Pinewood, by see, it's why I know, by now, next time I go Kemp Road, by trust I and I, by That's Pinewood people. Pinewood.
Boy, you know he in only glory right now, right?
Him? Man, look here. Movie every day in Parliament if he get in, boy.
Boy, Ellsworth Johnson, 677 for the F&M and Yamaha. Zane Lightburn flying, 744. Miss Prince on there, 191 again. The COI is the spoiler, bro.
Yo, just come here and take free votes off here, boy. Well, you ain't even history.
See, Breeze, you might as well call it a projected winner. She done over 1,200 votes.
I tell you, like, we ain't watching Bryce and Glenasana Martin. Y'all, we know they carry that Centerville. We know PLP was going to carry them for sure. Was no guess, saying anything otherwise is like saying Graham Weatherford is going to win.
Wow. Okay, now we get a race inside Pine Ridge. No, we don't have a race in Pine Ridge anymore. The numbers just changed by 200. Ginger Moxie L5 at 2029 vote for the PLP. Reed from the FNM 346. Mitchell 143. Michael Pines 70 for independent. Down then Tall Pines in two division, two polling division. Dr. Dawa 228. Seafriend Road 166. Mr. Graham from the COI 95. Again, the COI seems to be the spoiler.
Who is Mitchell Bayes? Why he look like he's a former boxer or something?
I don't know.
Boy, Tall Pines, what y'all dealing with, boy? What y'all dealing with, by Tall Pines, boy?
You could practically call Exuma and Ragged Island. That's 10 polling division out of 16. Chester Cooper of 832 so far. So I don't see. Let's see
like
what's
that.
happening down
Just
here.
the Jeep.
Sutton Shores for seats for polling division so far. Penn Markey 6368. O.B. Roberts 245. Farrington 157. Leroy Major 52. Yeah, we back.
We back.
Yeah, we back.
All right.
I don't know what happened there.
Technology made by man, brother. Destined to fail. And something got to be going wrong because Lincoln being beaten Nari. Ain't making sense to me.
Look like Ginger Moxie might win this seat down there in Pine Ridge. Michael Pine, you come and upset the apple cart, Michael Pine.
This situation, but this is beyond me.
Boy, one of my good friends, George, tell me, say, boy, Lincoln B ain't gonna win Pinewood. I tell him, never. Central and Grand Bahama, you could projected winner, that look. Leslie Miller Bryce, projected winner already. Central Grand Bahama, almost they could project that. She done over 1,000. Them guys can't catch her.
Listen, them three places for sure. We don't have to look back ever for this election. We know that. We know that. We know Leslie carry it. We know Glenasana carry it, and we know Centerville carry it for sure for the PLP. No ifs, no ands, no buts. We didn't know exactly what's going on there. Like you say now. I'm more concerned with this being a Grandstown situation because Pinewood, obviously something wrong with them. Pinewood and Freetown, something obviously wrong with them.
Something wrong.
Matter of fact, they had any new updates with Freetown, by the way?
No, I haven't seen anything come back up at Freetown. That's disappointing, boy.
Yeah, boy, listen. Chad did some stuff on Freetown with Blue, And you and I also went up there, and so the three of us from NuVision Media, we checked on Blue with some stuff,
Yeah.
And boy.
Angliston, you might as well call that already, man. She done up 915. Once she reach 1,000, you could call it because everybody just in the hundreds. The COI have plenty votes and 196 votes. So you might as well call it. I don't even want to hear that what Cassius showed up to say because when they first started this campaign, he was there for them because he didn't get the nomination.
Yeah.
He started this nonsense with the people.
Yeah, Cassius Stewart, Graham Weatherford, same difference. Men for sale.
Yeah, you could almost call Exoma too, Chester Cooper.
Yeah. I expect him to win that.
Blue get 29 votes, Miss Griffin up 48. Lincoln Dale 231, Wayne Monroe 199 so far.
Hubert, we ain't gonna speak on them numbers on blue. Like they some exciting numbers, bro.
Let's see, man.
But listen, no, but I got something to say to Freetown, boy, dog.
Pierre Grover Road, Pierre Grover Road. I didn't hear you right there.
No, boy, I got something to say, by Hubert, boy. All them people was out there and we only get 29 right now. No, boy. I watch all y'all, boy.
That's only 2 polling divisions, though.
Hubert. See.
Oh boy, Lincoln Bain.
Don't say it, Hubert.
Lincoln Bain.
Hubert, don't say it. Don't say it, Hubert.
Mazda Road have 824. Denari have 547. Lincoln Bain has 747 votes, so he's in second place now. We could breathe easy.
No, I ain't gonna breathe easy until Nari in first, but I telling you, but he fighting someone tonight, but he can be a ridiculous human being tonight.
To be honest, Nari ain't even in this race, bro.
But why you disrespectful right now, bro? No, hold on, but we got a couple more pollings, boy.
Yeah.
Couple more, boy. You ain't watching nothing, boy.
They done 9 polling divisions, bro. It's so stupid, boy.
Dog, you gotta wait, bro.
Okay, so see here, Miles LaRota so far have 39% of the vote, 824. That's almost the projected winner. Roll, 26. Lincoln Bain, 747. He beating Denari by 200 votes, 35%. So right now, Denari need at least 250 votes to beat Lincoln Bain. You can't talk them no more. Well, at least we sure he get his money back so far.
Nari, boy, we ain't watching nothing, boy. Hold on, boy. Watch this, boy. Watch this, Nari, boy.
4 polling divisions to go, bro.
Yeah, dog, we got, boy. Yeah, chill. What you, boy? Stop trying to give I anxiety, dog. I tell you the truth. Listen, but you need to go easy on me, you know. That's my boy, boy. That's my boy, boy. We come up from the trenches, bro. See what they saying? Shout out to my brethren, Denari Royal, boy.
What you think about Kalani?
I so disappointed in y'all, boy. I don't like
them and Freetown.
Y'all. Freetown is the worst. But Kalani?
Andre Rollins down there, 8 out of 9 polling division. He have 647 for the F&M. Knowles have 534, Pratt have 66, and Turnquest have 8. So you could almost call Long Island for the F&M. We typically know that those seats normally go to the F&M.
Mm-hmm.
Leon Lundy look like he wins his seat down there. Lisa Rahman is comfortably ahead with 790. Miss Penn. Okay, Sudden Source is becoming a good race now. Miss Penn, she have 489 from the F&M. Obi Roberts, 373. That's the 5 polling divisions. Farrington, he have 212 from the COI, and Leroy Major, 57 independent. Adrian White, you might as well call this one. He have 1,138 votes. Keno Wong, 700. So Keno, sorry, my friend. Graham Rutherford doing holding good too, 188.
Nobody care about no Graham Rutherford.
Mr. Forbes, an independent candidate, have 8 votes. 8 votes.
Graham Rutherford. Shout out to Mr. White for putting the belt of Graham Rutherford box.
Naughty Lutra, Savannah's Petty have 599. Mr. Markey have 728, and Ms. Mitchell from the COI have 88 votes, bro.
I wasn't expecting PLP to take Northern Lutra.
Yeah,
that's F&M Central, boy.
They had the seat.
But why with all that?
They had the seat.
Couldn't take it this time.
Okay, down back in Southern Shore, so the 6 polling divisions. Ms. Pan Markey, she have 587. Obi Roberts have 373. Boy, Mr. Fran from the COI looking good, 270 votes. Down there in Central and South Abaco. 9 out of 14 polling division. Mr. Fox, 942 from the PLP. Mr. Sweeting, 801. That's a good race. Ms. Williams from the COI, 271. Marathon has become a big race. 8 out of 13 polling division. Lisa Ramanov, 868. Ms. Penn Knowles have 608. Mr. Green from the COI is doing well, 302 votes, bro.
Miss Knowles, are you end up getting spanked up by? No. This needs to make sense now for Marathon.
Naughty Lutra. Savannah's Petty, 880 votes for the PLP. Mr. Markey from the F&M, 884 votes. Miss Mitchell from the COI 105.
Hey, Lucha, y'all just take your time, you know. I just finished. Wait, listen. Hey, Lucha.
She's the spoiler.
Stop talking fool around me, you know. All right, then, Lucha. See, don't cost me take one boat, no. I can take one boat, no. Hubert, they can make me take a boat, no.
Fort Charlotte, boy. Woo! Sebastian 162, Travis Robin 76. That going fast. Tall Pines, Tree, Dr. Dalva 340, Surfing Rule 339. Mr. Green, boy, it's a spoiler 146. You're looking good, Mr. Green from the COI. Looking good, looking good.
Tall Pines.
Down back there in Sutton Shores, Ms. Markey 587, Obi Roberts 503, Mr. Farrington 270, Leroy Major 69 for the independent candidate. Them two tracking up this race for both of these candidates.
All right, Miss Markey, spank this boy out in Southern Shores, please, and thank you.
Central and Grand Bahama, you could call that for the PLP runtime. Sorry, for the F&M. Ms. Gibson, she don't have 1,203 votes. Mr. Dale of 840, Iram Lewis 370. So long, bye-bye, Iram.
Cure Central Grand. Oh, jeez, look at us clean up for Grand Bahama.
All right, Pine Ridge.
Why no Tio happy?
Pine Ridge, Moxie, Ginger Moxie 716, Miss Reed 608, Markle Pine 143, Mitchell from the COI again, 219 votes. Them two is the spoiler in this race. Back here in Yamacraw, Zane Lightburn 837. Okay, sorry, 992. Johnson 881, 813 polls, 247 for the COI again. The spoilers.
I just realized when you say that Markle Pine, right? I just realized that Markle Pine in it.
They should have gone with Mark. In Pinewood Gardens, Miles the Road is in the head comfortably again.
Bro.
824.
Calm down. We ain't got to talk about Pinewood. Real vibe.
Okay. Your boy Denari just hit 628 votes. And Lincoln Bain has 829 votes for the COI. So it's really close down there, bro. Southern Shores, Obi Robert has taken the lead, 600 votes.
What?
Ms. Penn Markey 587.
What?
Mr. Farrington 270. Leroy Major 69.
Man, Marky, what's happened? You was just putting belt the box. I just know what's going on.
See there, Central and South Abaco has switched. They go on to Mr. Sweeting, 10,049. Fox 1,059 from BLP. Miss Williams 288. She's the spoiler.
Boy, Sweden, if you lose Abaco, go home, baby. Don't talk to nobody, but you don't even come outside for like 2 years. Trust me.
Miles, the road is ahead. Miles, you might as well call this. 11 or 13 miles, the road is up over 1,200 votes. Denari 832. Lincoln Bain 942. Seems like everybody inside probably will get their money back.
Nari. Dog.
Savannah's Petty, 1,098 down there North Eleuthera. Markey of 1,036. Ms. Mitchell again is the spoiler. 130 votes, 32 votes for the COI. So almost look like my projection was almost right. Fort Charlotte, Sebastian, 2 polling divisions, 309. Travis Robertson 189. Miss Johnson 25. The numbers are switched. Sebastian, and they moved that quick. I don't know what's going on. Them numbers just switch, big. All right. So Lisa Rahman down there, Marathon holding comfortably, 8 out of 13 polling division. But if you really look at it, boy, it look like the BLP can be retained as the government of the Commonwealth of the Bahamas, bro.
My dog, it's Nari, boy. Nari, dog. Nari, we're going now, boy.
Yeah, Nari. Well, one thing I can say in Freetown, me and Monroe don't look like he's coming, but that's only 2 polling divisions or the 11 so far. So Pierre Glover is comfortably ahead, but in 3 polling divisions, over 400 votes.
But I fighting someone for you tonight, boy, Nari, boy. I ain't gonna lie, boy. It can be a ridiculous behemoth for you tonight, boy, Nari, boy. You're my dog, boy. You hear me, boy, Nari? You're my dog.
I get somebody saying that would be disappointing. Yeah? Darlene, how you doing?
Nigga, wait, what you ain't? I got to carry on like a PLP who was eat nothing but pork chop and drink nothing but rum, boy.
Oh, Dr. MacGyver coming up. Nah, she have 285 votes. 8 out of 12 polling divisions. So Ms. Alice Bond is 892 for the FNM. Ms. Robin Lyons, 811. Dr. Ministry, 321 votes.
So what FNM carrying Kalani.
Looks so far. But that's normally what normally would have been predominant seat for the FNM.
Man,
that was one of their safe seats.
See, I guess I gotta accept that. You know,
you might as well call Seabreeze because
I tell you, Seabreeze
okay.
and Glennis, we ain't watching.
Or the one polling divisions in Golden Isles. Mr. Pickstock, 93, Mr. Brown, 61, Mr. Roll, 31 from the COI, and Karen Butler, independent, 2. Okay, Mr. Brown just jump ahead, 155, Mr. Pickstock, 93, Mr. Roll, 68, Karen Butler, 2.
You know what I ain't realizing what I hear about yet? Well, I didn't say number Foxhill. I ain't never Foxhill. Like we keep on repeating these, fellas. You know, no disrespect to my brethren Nari, and no disrespect to the blue. Why ain't never Foxhill? But what's going on? I ain't hear about Foxhill. I ain't hear what's going on with Frederica and Foxiano. That's what I went about.
Who, Foxy Fox?
Yeah, you know what I mean? When the brethren who here in Foxhill and got the hot dogs. I ain't hear what's going on with him.
Boy, Barker's spanking these fellas. No, boy, the lady from the COI, close on down on Barker's heel. Over Darren Enfield. Wow.
Yeah?
Yeah. Let's see what's going on down here. Oh, Miss Penn. You're in second place. Golden Isles, 93 for the BLP, the FNM 155, the COI 6, independent 4. So it almost seems like there will be no independent candidate.
Are you expecting there to be one?
Yeah, I was expecting at least. You know, I thought that race would have been between Dr. MacGyver and Dr. Minnis.
Well, you was expecting a lot, bro. That's all I saying. But you, my dear brother, you was expecting a lot. All right.
Boy, and it's only 8:31.
Hold on. Golden Eyes with 2 polls right now and F&M carrying?
Yeah. Okay, so, yeah. That's 6, no. Golden Eyes? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but they got 209
You might
polls.
as well call this one for Adrian White because he doesn't have over 1,200 votes. Keno Wong is the closest to him with 700. They didn't say how many polling divisions that is so far. Brown and Pickstock down there in Golden Eyes. 2 Pickstock comfortably ahead by 30 votes over Brian Brown. Mr. Roll, 68 from the COI. Again, the COI can look like they're going to be the spoiler, bro. Angleston, you might as well call it 7 or 10 polling division. Glennis and Martin and have almost 1,300 votes, bro.
Tell you, we ain't even watching her. We didn't know what's going on, bro. We didn't know what's going on. We ain't gonna mention her. We ain't gonna mention Leslie. We ain't gonna mention Centerville. We didn't know what's going on. We concerned about
you might as well
being in Grandstown right now.
You need to call Exuma.
Oh, yeah, we ain't concerned about Exuma neither.
And Cat Island.
See, Cat Island, and if we being brutally honest, Apico.
Okay, so they have it up there. Glennis and Martin projected winner.
See?
In the state.
All right, cool. So we can stop talking about it for the rest of the evening.
1397.
All right, then. How expected.
The lady from the COI did very well.
But why they have her face looking so fat?
I don't know.
They would be doing your all Photoshop with Adobe, but what's going on, man? They Glennis, they make your picture look bad. But, you know, shout out to you and your wins. You know what I mean?
Boy, some people look worried in this camp.
I tell you, a lot of people can be pissed off, but the reality is the behemoth people can lose. You thought I was playing when they said that?
Dr. Darwell almost comfortably ahead by 100 votes down there in Tall Pines, 5 or the 13 polling division.
But listen to me by Tall Pines, but y'all don't piss me off by Tall Pines.
They might as well call St. Anne's, bro.
Who's going on with St. Anne's?
Adrian White have almost 1,300 votes. Keno Wong of 739. Graham Meadowfoot doing pretty well with 196.
We don't talk about Graham Meadowfoot, baby.
So they done saying the numbers. Adrian White have 57% of the votes so far.
What the polling is for that?
They don't have it there, but I was like nine or 10 polling divisions.
I don't even know what happened to my boy Nari, but see, they ain't mention him in a minute, but I ain't concerned right now.
They need to go back to Pinewood. That's what I need to see Pinewood.
Exactly, me too. I concerned about Nari and I concerned about Blue. All right? I concerned about Nari and Blue.
Well, like I say, Blue have a pocket. Ellsworth Johnson, Zane Lightburn. Oh, that's a close race. 992 for Zane Lightburn, Ellsworth Johnson, 881. The Prince Lady, it's a spoiler, 247 votes. Okay, where it is.
Boy, I tell you.
Randy Rule is a projected winner down there in Bimini. 947. Mr. Boleg, 731. H. Rule, 134 from the COI. Ms. Koma Laffy, close behind Mr. Bell. She have 260. Mr. Bell have 305. And Charlotte Green moving up 116.
How much polls they got left?
They move it too fast.
Oh,
the PLP in 3 polling division, Brave Davis 382, Mr. Holmes 104, Ms. Markey 9, and Independent 0.
Wait, how much Davis got?
342. Chomo Campbell, you might as well call that as the projected winner. That's 9 polling division, only 2 more polling division, and the closest. You might as well call that. That's a waste of time. Down there in Central Abaco, it's a close race. They separated by 10 votes. The PLP and the FNM, yeah, 10 votes. Down there in Central and South Lutra, Clay Sweden, he have over 1,000. Miss Kelly. Where's the Central and Grand Bahama? Miss Gibson, she look like she's going to run away with 2 more polling divisions. She have 14. Carmichael, it's a tight race between Miss Koma Laffy and Keith Bell. She have 267, and he have 381.
I find that to be so shocking that she's in this race.
Yeah, but that's only 4 polling divisions so far. Again, you got to realize that a lot of them have their pockets. They have pockets, but they strong in.
Yeah, you're right about that, I guess.
Down here in Yamaco, there's still a tight race. Ellsworth Johnson, 10 out of 13 polling divisions. Ellsworth Johnson, 1,010. Zane Lightburn, 1,077. Miss Prince from the COI, 299.
But you think Nari have any pockets? I asking.
Based on what I see, I don't think he's going to beat Cleveland Lincoln Ben. I don't think so.
My dog.
Right now, it's safe to say that Chester Cooper and the leader of the Free National Movement has now secured their seats. If you're really looking at the numbers. East Grand Bahama. Okay, so this East Grand Bahama Thompson, he have 108. Miss Pratt have 123, and that's 1 polling division. Then it's Anna Martin. Again, we don't say she win.
I tell you, we ain't talking about her. We ain't talking about Leslie. We ain't talking about Chester. We ain't talking about Centerville. We ain't, bro. We didn't.
Who else we ain't talking about? We ain't talking about Pine Ridge. Wherever your boy from.
And we ain't talking about St. Anne's either.
Yeah, them 2 seats for them.
Yeah.
Right now they have them up 2 seats. And based on the numbers, the PLP have like about 7 or 8.
Boy.
Yeah, I tell you. But matter of fact, Exuma have 6 more polling stations to come in. And the boy done up by 1,600. Sabas Bastian, 420. Travis Robertson, 214. Miss Johnson, COI, 35.
Whoa.
Yeah, he getting there.
Whoa.
So he down like by 180 votes. Yeah.
Okay. Impressive.
You got to remember now, Sebastian they campaign inside the inner city. That's where they focus, primarily where they was focusing.
Right. But it was smart. Because the reality is, that's where all the numbers is. I think, listen, these BLPs be strategic without ASB campaigning, you know. If we keep it a buck, that's the only way it is win. Not to mention the pork chop and the free rummers do all the job.
Yeah, down there in the Golden Isles, the PLP is in lead by 30 votes again.
Again?
Yeah, Darren Pickstock has 185. The gentleman have
that's a
155.
bounce between the PLP and the FNM for Golden Isles, boy.
Inside Kalani, only 4 more polling stations to go. Barnard Ellis, 892. Robin Lyons, 801. Dr. Minnis and Dr. McGyver ain't even in the conversation, bro.
Nobody care about Minnis, man.
Andre Rollins, you might as well call that for Andre Rollins. Not really, because our 6 polling division. Leon Lundy, 11 of the 12, 775. Adrian Gibson, 650. He come up a lot. Mr. Clare from the COI, if you are the spoiler for down there. Miss,
Dog, I ain't even want to hear you tonight say Lincoln Maine is the projected winner.
Look like Lisa Raman may win marathon.
Yeah, I disappointed with Marathon, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
I disappointed with y'all.
Michael Pinta, for the 14 polling divisions, he done over 1,000 votes over that guy.
We didn't know that.
Yeah.
I think Michael, we didn't know that. We ain't watching that.
So we ain't watching that.
We ain't watching.
So right now, if you really count the numbers, it's 2 to 10. 2 to 10.
Michael and Lincoln and Boy, you think about this for a second. Michael Pentard and Lincoln being in Parliament.
But watch this. Inside Southern Shores, Obi Roberts and those, right? It's like maybe almost like 100 vote disparity because she have 744. Obi Roberts have 804. Right? So that's like about 80 something votes. But the COI candidate, Farrington, has 354 votes. Leroy Major have 93, and that's out of 7 polling divisions. So the same Farrington guy, again, like we've been saying, the COI seems to be the spoiler for this election again. But based on, so far, the COI has no seat right now, and they were saying they can be the next opposition. So if they win Pinewood, and they got to win another area for them to be tied with the FNM.
I ain't see them winning the next seat. If Lincoln carries this, and I don't want Lincoln to beat my boy Nari,
he beating him.
Dog, be reasonable with I right now, dog. Please, but just be like, I can have good things.
Yeah, man, it's good to be.
I can have good things in life then, so I can't be happy.
You could have wishful thinking.
Wishful thinking is all I had my whole life. Nah, I need to win.
For who, Nari?
Yes, that's my dog.
You should have gone out there and campaigned with Nari.
Never. Not a day like it. You ain't never see me in red, bro.
That ain't your boy.
Never in red. But that's my dog, boy. That's my brethren.
That is not your boy.
Boy, listen, boy. We coming from the trenches together. No, shout out my dog.
So why, if you all come up together, why you couldn't go on down there and have him campaign?
Because he with a party that I don't support. Bottom line, I don't support none of these parties.
That's not cool. That's your boy.
That's my boy.
You campaign with one of the other boys who end up dying though.
Who that?
The guy who would run for, I think, the COI.
You talking about Kendall Richardson?
Oh.
Yeah, see, that was back then. Things changed. Not to mention, I actually know his policy is. I know Nari policy is still.
But that's your boy. You should go on and find out the policy.
Yeah,
that's your boy.
see, I just found out recently that Nari was actually running, you know. I had Kendall on my previous show twice.
You know what I mean? I Jones in to see being done. That's what I want to see.
Yep.
I Jones in to see that. I Jones in to see Freetown.
I only want to see how Maria doing.
I Jones in to see Elizabeth. Bamboo down. Day to 4, I really want to see.
I had to be a slobber knocker in Elizabeth, baby.
Yeah. Between who had a hunt and Jobert? Oh boy.
It's gonna be a cat fight. That's what I was told. Now I know how serious it is, but based on my observations, they're going back to the pork chop eaters and the rum drinkers, but guaranteed for Elizabeth Estate. Okay. Guaranteed. I say so.
Michael Farrington, you're looking good for the FNM. Marvin Dames, you're getting your drawers beat off you by 600 votes.
Good. I want you to lose.
And only 3 more polling divisions to go in that one.
Michael Dames, am I this? That's how you look.
Yeah, ain't much people pulling for him though.
Yeah, but he need to go.
Savannah's Petty down there in Northern Lutry. And out of 11 to 12 polls, Savannah's Petty have 1,098. The FNM Maki have 1,095.
Jesus, that close.
Ginger Moxie look like she can run away. Look like I can lose my one seat in Grand Bahama.
Now, y'all listen to me, Bay Lucha, Bay. Don't piss me off, you know. Don't piss me off, Bay Lucha, Bay. Y'all let me?
They get one more poll in division, but so that seat might be decided by maybe 10 or 12 votes, bro.
And Lucha, I will take a vote for y'all, Bay. Don't cost me, do it, Bay. I will do it, Bay. Tonight, Bay.
See, Mitchell and Michael Pine, they upset the apple cart down there with me.
The apple cart?
Yeah. Miles Road have 1,211 votes. Lincoln Bain have 944 votes. And Denari has moved up to 832 votes.
All right, we ain't got to say it out loud, dog.
Two more polling. No, it's still possible, by he only down by 300.
Yeah, but relax. We ain't gonna say.
You say you don't want to hear nothing about Seabreeze, right?
We didn't know what's going on. We ain't got to talk about it.
Because the closest person to have 700 and she got 2,000.
So what we talking about it for? Seabreeze the
Foxell.
All right, what's going on with the guys?
In the first polling division, Mitchell have 119, Foxy Fox have 59. Mr. Brown have 25. That's one polling division coming in for Foxell. Foxy Fox, Kalani.
Hi.
But Barnett Ellis, she done over 1,000 votes. Robin Lyons, 949. See now, Dr. Minnis finest forward, 362. And then Dr. McGuire, 330. And both of the doctors, them find a forward just now. So.
Mother freeze.
What happened, man?
Ah, boy.
What you read?
I looking at this polling situation with Foxell, boy.
Foxy Fox, Mitchell just now, the three polling division, he have 182. Fred Mitchell have 302. Mr. Brown have 71 from the COI. The independent candidate, whoever that is, has 0 votes.
Oh, let me down, boy, Kalani, boy. I hot for y'all, boy. I ain't gonna lie. I hot with Kalani. Right now, I hot with Pinewood.
Oh, see there? And three polling division. Foxy Fox get 251. Mitchell have 388. Brian Brown have 98. Again, the COI, it can be the spoiler for the seat.
Boy, I know they're effing them like, why these COI people existed right now?
Bain and Grantstown in the first polling division. Wade Watson, 0 votes.
Woo!
0 votes. Jay Philippe, 62 votes.
That's what they talking about, boy, Jay, boy. Hey, my dog, boy.
Watch this, Mr. Bain from the COI, 54 votes, bro.
All right.
Oh, the three polling division. Oh, this Golden Isles. Brian, Mr. Pickstock of 297. Mr. Brown of 288. This can be a tight race. Mr. Rule, 93. And Karen Butler, 6. Karen, you need to give these to Mr. Brown, man. It's my girl. Hey. I love you. I love her spirit, though. And she ain't never give up by you. For the part, this is her third general election. She ran as an independent candidate on her own. Dr. Fox in Fox Hill. Mitchell, 471. Foxy Fox, 317. Down there in Bain and Grantstown, or the one polling division, Mr. Wade Watson of 136.
Man, what going on, man? Bain, we just had to buy at 0. What y'all dealing with?
Jay Philippe of 115. Come on now, Bain and Grantstown.
Don't piss me off by Bain and Grantstown, boy. I'll ride down for y'all, you know. I'll do it, boy. Don't make me do it, boy.
You better stay right here.
No, man.
Here in Fox Hill, Mr. Mitchell have 553. Foxy Fox have 380. Mr. Brown have 131. Again, the COI can be the spoiler for Fox Hill.
Tired of y'all, boy.
Golden Isles, Darren Brickstock, 452. Brian Brown, 444. Mr. Roll, 144. Miss Butler, 6. And remember, this was the by-election couple weeks ago. Mm-hmm. And down there, Bain and Grantstown, in two polling division, Wade Watson, 335. Jay Philippe, 264. Bain, 120. Miss Harris Pinder, independent, 0.
But Bain and Grantstown, y'all can cost me freak out, no, boy.
They got 7 more polling divisions to go.
Y'all best don't cost me freak out.
No, man. Everybody get their own pockets, bro. They get their pockets.
No, but he should have stayed on 0, bro.
Okay, the numbers, 399 and 495, so almost like 100 votes different. Bamboo Town, woo! Patricia DeVoe Isaac, 190. Mr. Sands, 105. She beaten Sands. Maria Doxson, 112 votes.
That's what I talk about, by Maria, by. We've been waiting on this, by.
And that's 3 polling divisions.
All right, then. Let's go by Maria, by. We taking first place by Maria, by. Should I, by. You get this, girl. You hear me? Hey, I talking to you, girl. You get this, by. Or
that.
Should I? My girl, get this, by. Let's go, Maria. You dealing with a life.
Golden Isles again, 642. Brian Brown, 630. Mr. Roll, 185. Karen Butler got 2 more votes, so she up to 8. She almost hit 10.
Boy, this can be the most hysterical election of elections, boy. That's all I saying, boy. That is all I am saying, bro. But my goodness, Golden Isles.
Fox Hill, 7 of the 12 polling division. Mitchell, 600.
Mitchell carried us.
984. Foxy Fox, 631.
Mitchell carried us.
Mr. Brown, 209.
Mitchell carried us, boy.
They still got plenty more polling division.
Mitchell carried us, boy.
West Grand Bahama. Oh, wow, what's happening here? Junior, I never even hear but you. Oh, the 2 polling division, 336. Mr. Isaac, 195. Ms. Stubbs, Albury, 25 for the COI. So look like that. Look like the FNM.
Look at this.
Let me don't say it yet.
Fox out here looking like a dark-skinned Kenny Rogers, man. He lose.
Down there and bump. Nah, something going wrong. Y'all need to fix that one. Yeah, come back with that.
What's going on?
Because Bamboo Down didn't look right. Maria looked like she'd almost had 800 votes just now.
Oh, that boy, see, you, by Maria, you going places, boy. You going places, boy. I say it, boy.
That right down there by Maradona.
I say it, boy.
By the mall.
Yeah, boy.
Going places?
Carry that, boy. Show that. You gotta carry it, boy. Somebody gotta win, boy. See they saying? Gotta be you. Nobody else.
All right, so let's see what's happening. Adrian, but they might as well call this, man. But they ain't saying how much polling divisions this is. This will have to be a huge constituency. If they don't, I don't know. I can call this one for them. I might get them 3.
For who?
St. Hans, white boy.
Oh, yeah, but I tell you that. They tell you St. Hans scared for that for them long time.
Yeah.
Long time, but he was not never.
And I can call Kalani for that for them, too.
Yeah.
That which can be very close.
Yeah, but FNM still carrying that. Once men...
Dr. Hubert Alexander Minnis.
Oh, I had to remember my old lady watching.
Hi, old lady.
Had to hold my tongue just now. That guy who I don't want to win, once he don't win, that's fine by me. I don't care who take it. I just disappointed in Kalani with these low numbers for Dr. MacGyver. And that ain't just because I see her around, with her little spritzy self and ting.
Boy, Obi Roberts. Miss Penn up 744. Obi Roberts up 804. They're not saying how many polling divisions for St. Anne's. I don't know why they're doing that. Everybody else is saying how many polling divisions, but they will not say that for St. Anne's.
Yeah, man, we ain't got to worry about that. Just no brethren win that. Long time.
Okay.
We ain't got to win, though.
You might as well call St. Barnabas or 7 or 11 polling divisions. Somebody just text me, one of my good friends. So you might as well wrap this to PLP win this.
But they get time, boy. You didn't get time right now, boy. All right? It ain't over until the fat lady starts singing, boy. And I ain't there no...
Okay, so
yeah.
It's almost safe to say that Lincoln Bain has not been Pinewood Garden. Dr. Darwell is comfortably ahead by 599 votes in Doyle Pines. Different Road 449. Mr. Green from the COI, 260. He holding his own down there. Doing pretty good. Down there, West End and Grand Bahama.
By tall pines, y'all let me down, boy.
Yeah. Well, it's 4 to 12 polling division, so the PLP is comfortably ahead. St. Light Burn, 1,100. Asway Johnson, 1,010. Miss Prince, 299. And the polls is looking 10 out of J10 polling division. So only 3 more to go down there. Boy, Sir Johnson look like you ain't got this one. But that's still a close race down there too. It's ain't out by 70-something votes.
You think anywhere where I could go right now and get like one nice burger? You know, that I could just ease my mind. You know what I mean? And just get rid of the idea of how Pine would do my boy Nari.
But again, see, a lot of people done calling it. You can't call it yet because then you still have a lot of constituencies to go. You see what I'm saying?
But they call it on my boy Nari.
Oh, you might as well. You can stick a fork in
Mother
that.
freeze, look at this boy, dog.
Bamboo Town. Dr. Sands are 503. Patricia DeVoe, she gets 709. We don't know you to do in this one, Randy. Small cool boy go.
Yeah, but Randy, shout out to you, I guess.
Yeah, PLP.
Yeah, we want Nari win. I ain't giving nobody else. Nari and Blue. And Dr. MacGyver. What happened to you, boy? I can't be happy then.
The closest person who could pull some more numbers would be Blue. It's the closest.
Why they ain't showing Blue yet?
Keith Bell on there, Carmichael Road 381, Komalafi 260, Charlotte Green 116. Mr. Knowles.
Komalafi ain't winning, boy.
2 voters and an independent.
Komalafi is not winning.
Bamboo Don 503, Dwayne Sands, Devote 709, Maria Doxson is the spoiler 320.
Maria, you taking it, but you hear me? Maria.
And that's 7 out of 14, so they get 7 more polling divisions to go.
All right, watch the play. Watch Maria flipping come through. Bog off here.
Fred done over 1,000. Dr. Fox still in almost 700, and Mr. Brown.
What I tell you? I tell you, Frederica carried it. You thought I was playing. You thought I was playing what I said is be. That Foxiana ain't seeing Frederica. Not at all.
Yeah.
All right, you talk about too close to call. No, Foxell ain't giving him up. What did you think would happen? Listen to me. If I can't be happy, Foxiana can't be happy, bro. Shout out to Nari, but you was the only one who's supposed to win, boy. You hear me, boy? My dog, boy. It's my dog, boy. You supposed to win. Not Foxiana. We already know he wasn't gonna win, but he had dogs.
You might as well. Pierre done a hand over 400 votes inside Golden Gates over 4 folks. The Adley woman from the COI, she have 158 votes so far. Raming has 3 votes. So
it's a DNA situation all over.
Here we go, Kalani. Look like Miss Alice, 9. She have 1,046. Robin Lyons, 949. Dr. MacGyver, 313. Dr. Ministry, 62.
We ain't win with him. Ain't nobody win with him. I'm back, boy.
I would hope Dr. MacGyver beat him.
So do I.
That's what he get for being rude to that woman this morning. Boy, Marathon look like they going with Lisa Raman, 1,083. Miss Penn, 792. The Korean guy from COI, again, the spoiler, 381.
See, people like Mena, that guy, they don't learn, boy. They don't know what humility is. And they don't stop lying. Furthermore, they ain't stop selling out. You see what they saying?
Marvin Dane's getting these drawers beat off him.
Good. Him and that guy, boy, I want him lose so bad, bro.
Back in Pinewood, Lincoln Bean, 829 votes. Denari, 628 votes.
You're supposed to be my boy, dog.
Mans Laroda, 941 votes. This is still a close race, you know.
Chill out, boy.
Not no more. It just switched. Mans Laroda, 1,211. Denari just jumped to 832 votes. Lincoln Bain, 944 votes. And they got 2 polling divisions to go.
But nah, but we can freak out and do for you, boy. You hear me, boy? Me and AJ, we can freak out, but we can do for you, boy. AJ, pull up in the Nissan Note tonight, boy. You hear me? We ride for Nari, dog.
I put you on the camera.
Boy, AJ, look me square in my soul, brethren. Pull up in the Nissan Note, we riding for Nari tonight, but you hear me?
But look like Obi Roberts come in Southern Shores.
Yeah.
He have 804. Miss Pan Markey, she have 704, so she down by 60. No. 704, 444. Yeah, something in there about. Yep.
Sick.
Leroy Major is a spoiler, 93 votes.
It's like watching a bad version of WrestleMania once again.
Yeah. So it seems like the COI down there, St. Anne's, they might as well call a seat, but they wouldn't say how much polling divisions in St. Anne's. I don't know why they keep doing that.
Yeah, that ain't matter. Just no one can ever win St. Anne's as long as you're FNM now.
Keno close though.
Don't worry about all that. You ain't winning.
Keno almost up 900 votes.
Yeah.
Adrian White's only 1,500.
Yeah, but you get it. You ain't looking back. You think PLP St. Anne's? For what? For why? When? Really? Playing around with you, but boy. St. Anne's. Boy, you really will see St. Anne's turn up tonight? Let them talk about PLP catch up and win. Since when? All right, then. Telling me that anyone else carrying St. Anne's, like telling me Graham Weatherford can win, boy.
Tall Pines, they're offering them down by 50 votes. Oh, your boy doing good. From the COI, 260.
What happened in Tall Pines?
Dr. Darwin winning that.
Don't give me no more bad news tonight.
Saying like Boyne look like he's going to win Yamacron. They got 3 more polling divisions, and he's out by 200 plus votes. The Prince lady from the COI, she seems to be, yeah. St. Barnabas, Michael Akitas done, you might as well call that the 7 or the 11 polling division. This the biggest margin they ever win down there in St. Barnabas for a long time.
Well, I'm surprised that St. Barnabas
What happened to
looking
St. James, where Shannon Dawn moved to? We ain't see that yet.
Strange things happening right now, Hubert.
Central Grand Bahama, Miss Gibson of 1,500. Mr. Deal of 1,340. Aram Lewis of 434 for the COI. He did very well. But he's the incumbent. So he's the spoiler again.
I like how I ain't none of them mention the DNA yet, but it ain't cool. Like I ain't vote for them today. See y'all? Alright then, it ain't cool.
You know what the DNA means?
DNA means.
Do not ask. Okay, East Grand Bahama, Thompson 108, Pratt 123, Edwards 37 from the COI. Crazy Thompson is actually the incumbent down there. He's a sitting member of Parliament for East Grand Bahama. He can do good for him.
What a night, Hubert. What a night.
Based on what my phone showing me, like the PLP might be returning us the government of the Commonwealth of the Bahamas, bro. It's a sad state, but that's what it is.
Ain't no sad state. Like I said, boy, it don't matter who win the general election.
Michael Akita is projected winner, St. Barnabas.
The Bahamian people will lose.
True.
They can find out what I say early and soon enough. Nobody can get it right now, but they can get it soon enough. And whoever has to see, let them see. Whoever has to hear, let them hear. That's all they saying. It ain't about BLP, ain't about FNM, it been about the Bahamian people.
Yep, Michael Aki is projected winner for St. Barnabas.
Yeah, I see him. Out here looking like a whole Native American.
It's certain things, certain constituency they don't have no results for yet. Nothing from St. James.
Probably ain't come out yet.
Man, come on, man.
Ain't probably still counting.
They keep pulling up Jomo Campbell. We don't know Jomo done win. Down there in Central and South Abaco, that's a tight race down there. Sweden 1049. They separated by 10 votes.
Boy, I
Down
wonder.
there in Central and South Lutro, Play Sweden just run away with this. He over 1,000.
I could only imagine being in the people in the community of Apico, knowing the fact that they never vote for certain sets of people that they didn't want them to vote for.
Yeah.
And then they got to pull up in their store and come buy certain items.
Yep.
Oh, the animosity.
Yep. I just need them to call Pinewood.
Yeah. And tell me about this grand comeback with my brethren, the Nari Roll. We come back with, boy. We ain't stopping until we hear you win, boy.
Big man.
Dog! The Nari Roll, boy. You hear me?
Big man.
I closed my eyes and I could see it, Hubert.
Big man.
I could see it.
We ain't seen nothing else come back from Freetown. That's disappointing, boy.
And you telling me I ain't supposed to feel the way I feel about them Freetown people? But I watch a Blue Duo.
So I think the entire Bahamas watch what Blue do. What he pocket, bro?
Oh, this pocket, bro.
But he ain't the first person this happened to, you know.
Dog.
I don't know if you remember Craig Butler one time down there in Bamboo Town. He spent, from what I was told, almost $2 million campaigning down there.
And I seen my brethren, what the name? Jay doing the same thing. And that woman who take off her PLP flags off the darn car and come get free F&M gas votes. But listen to me, but y'all Bahamians, y'all don't deserve sugar, honey, iced tea, boy. And I mean that, bro. Y'all, but listen to me, but y'all ain't no pirates, boy. Y'all is a bunch of catfish, boy. All y'all, boy.
And Brave of Trinidad 82.
Nobody
Mr.
care about
Holmes
Brave.
of 104.
Nobody care about Brave.
Marky of 9.
Who the hell is Maki?
I don't know. One moment.
Oh, pardon, I thought I would do it.
Long Island, you might as well call us for the Andre Rollins.
Oh, yeah.
646.
Long time.
The Noah's lady, she doing pretty good. That's the woman who was freaking us out on the set. She do 534, Miss Pratt. Down there from the COI of 66, and Miss Tranquist of 8 so far. One more polling division to go.
Long Island goes to the FN.
Michael, seems like it might go the way of the F&M 496, Miss Bristol 471.
Look, Michael?
So, yeah, that's a close race. The COI of 0 down there, Miss Williamson 31.
Wait, what? COI of 0 Uncle Michael?
Yeah.
0 Uncle Michael?
Michael.
Oh, pardon I.
Yeah, down there, Carmichael, Pete Bell 381, Komalafi still 260. Those numbers hasn't changed.
I think
In Fox Hill, Foxy Fox stand down by 400 votes, so you got to add with Freddie them boy.
I told you. I told you. Foxiana ain't touching Frederico. They're going to him in Fox Hill. Your hot dogs did not. Foxy.
Golden Isles is separated by 12 votes. 12 votes.
Hot dogs?
No,
Hot dogs, Hubert?
Beef.
Should have come with the turkey dogs. People like turkey dogs better.
They. Yeah, but Golden Isles is a tight race down there between Brian Brown and Darren Pickstock again.
How tight we talking?
12 votes.
Ooh.
12. Central Grand Bahama, 1537. You could almost call that for the F&M.
Yeah, that's expected. You know, Theo, he had a lot of pulls. You know, shout out to my boy Theo. You know, doing what he had to do. Theo get mad.
Being a grandstand, almost okay. Now we get a race here, the 2 polling station. Wade Watson have 605. Jay Philippe of 506. Mr. Bain of 195. Okay, so Jay only off by a few. You're off like by 91 votes.
Wait, listen to me by being in grandstand, like.
Patricia DeVoe. She have 1,117 votes. Dwayne Sons, you look like you're going to lose this, bro. 8-8-10.
Oh, Dwayne Sons is running.
Yeah.
What are you running for? Nobody like him? Go home, bro.
Noah Andres, the Oliver lady. Oh, that one was John Come. We ain't hearing nothing from Garden Hills.
Yeah, we haven't.
Okay, down there, Noah Andres, Mr. Lightpoint for the PLB 851. It seems like in Noah Andres, that's a PLB seat. Mr. Oliver 573 and Miss Lang 43 for the COI.
See, by looking at these numbers and looking at certain candidates, I can never be the individual to talk about, oh, I can keep fighting for behemoths. Fighting for what, boy?
It seems like Ginger Moxie will be in Pine, so I don't lose. Because I was saying the PLB wouldn't win one seat in Grand Bahama.
Yeah, Ginger take that? Well.
She don't have 1,300 votes. My phone going crazy from some people who I been running off with for a couple of weeks.
But yeah, everybody making fun of me for trying to support Nari, boy. Even though I know FNM supporter. That's still my brethren.
Fort Charlotte, the numbers is being steady but slow.
Goodness, Moxie beat the brakes off of this gal.
Yeah.
10 out of 16 polls. Jeez. What do you think them roads going on there, Hubert?
I know. Ginger Moxie, projected winner.
What y'all dealing with by Freeport, boy?
We ain't seen nothing for Elizabeth yet either.
I don't know who was the projected winner for Northern Lutro. Remember, we ain't in and back from that yet.
Yeah, rely on. Let me see. Let me try another.
Yeah, this gal when footing Pine Ridge.
Hold on. Ginger Moxie, yeah.
What you was do with your life, by Ginger? Who you is? What you was do?
AG.
They tired of being disappointed tonight, man. You know what? Maria still got this. Let's go by Maria, boy. By someone taking something tonight. Between Maria, MacGyver, I know how I feel about Nari. You know, I know how I feel about Blue. I don't respect none of y'all in Freetown, but I swear, boy, y'all disrespect my boy, boy. Unforgivable, bro. Unforgivable, boy. Me? But I had been hot like a sex by you, but you hear me?
They saying, yeah, Golden Gates going to the PLP. PL.
Oh, so everything finally get coming up then?
I switched stations. Because ZNS was like behind me. But based on how my phone ringing, I don't know.
But you promised me we was gonna have fun tonight, babe.
Yeah.
We was gonna have fun. My brother Nari here with it, that ain't no fun. Alright? Seeing how Blue getting dealt with, ain't no fun.
Boy, Pierre Glover break the beats off Michael Folks. Like, she almost get 2,000 votes. See there? The same woman from the COI 517 votes, 16% of the votes.
Jeez, that's actually nice.
So even if this oddly woman was in the race, he couldn't beat Pierre. Everybody know that was one of the short seats, bro.
Yeah?
Yeah. Golden Gates? Yeah, man.
You thought Golden Gates was FNM spot,
no,
though?
No, man. Golden Gates is a more PLPC. The only one time they went down there.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Boy, I kind of like I need to pay attention.
When Shane was down there, that was Shane Gibson's seat for years.
Hold on. Yeah. My bad. You are 110% correct.
I can tell you that's one of the best.
I forget that.
That's one of the best representatives you could ever have.
But I think Shane they didn't know when they did lose that thing. He didn't know for a fact.
Yeah, he did going over with all Fred them. Yeah, so.
Boy, Marcus, you should have bet. You would have had a ground off of me. Easy.
Boy, he coming for you $200. He done tell me that, but I can duck him.
But see, he wasn't sure. That's why he ain't bet me. Could I had an easy grind.
Yeah.
Easy. Marcus Louis. Could I had an easy grind off of Sage, bro.
Mine Grove Key look like the pay bit. I think based on how my phone going off. How my phone going off. It don't look good.
Of course it don't look good. What you think? I told. What did I say? What did I say? I don't predict these things for me, bro. I know these things, bro. Okay? I know these things, Hubert. You hear me? I told you 2 things Sunday when we went to go see Jay. I say this is gonna be one of the 2 times your prophecy is wrong. I said that to you. I didn't lie. He was a prophet and I was a sage, boy. Now let me educate you.
And by the mystery something. Anyhow.
No, man. Let's talk about it, brother.
I know if you could see in the chat what's going on in the ZNS chat.
What is in up in there?
More other nationality flags flying in there, bro.
Whoa. This goes on par with what I said, bro.
Lisa Raman looked like she went marathon.
This goes on par with what I said, bro.
So based on what I see so far, you only
the Bahamian people lose, bro.
Again.
Nah, this one, nail in the coffin. You can't come back from this. Not after this. So sorry. I said it. No matter if PLP or FNM win, guaranteed that after this general election, the Bahamian people will lose.
Based on what I read in here, Micah Darville win. See?
Disappointed. Disappointed. But then again, because that's Tall Pines and the people in Tall Pines.
I see Lincoln being. Let me see. I gotta.
Are you saying something?
He live.
Who, Lincoln?
Yeah.
What are you live for, boy? It's the wrong time to be live, boy. We watching the numbers.
Why, based on what they're saying, what some people saying in this chart, it seems that the PLP is once again retaining the government.
Yeah.
Hold on, this just another thing with one video.
Gotta be careful when they go on the road.
They were celebrating in Pinewood.
They was.
Look at his face.
Well,
I feel good. I feel like it's time. I feel like the people need a representation. I feel like the people need a voice in the House. And I think that the people are speaking to that so far.
Lincoln, I ain't laughing at you, but I'm just laughing at the situation. I promise you, Mr. Lincoln Bain, I am not laughing at you. I am laughing at the situation.
Okay, so this is some unofficial results. The PRP, Ginger Moxie, 1,814 votes. Charlie and Reid, 982. COI Mitchell, 315. Independent Marco Pine, 296. 3,400 votes casted. Margin of victory for Ginger Moxie by 832 votes.
We might get some good food tonight, but you think I win with this general election, eh? My boy Nari ain't win, boy.
Outside for Nari.
Yes, boy. Shout out to my dog, boy. You hear me? My dog, boy.
Boy, they thought we got a little scared though.
What you talking about?
With Pinewood.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, shout out to Lincoln Bain for real, honestly. You campaign solid. I mean, for Pinewood, not hard, but you campaign solid.
Look at this chart, bro.
Look, yo. What I tell you?
Disrespectful, bro.
No. This is exactly what we expected.
Let me put it up so people could see it.
This is exactly what we expected. Look at that. Who didn't see this coming? Didn't want to see this coming, bro.
Yep.
Who didn't see it coming? Did not want to see it coming, buddy. And at the end of the day, y'all get what you pay for. My goodness.
Look at that.
Blue and red flags.
Look at that.
Ah, boy. If that ain't speaking volumes, I don't know
Boy,
what is.
Lincoln, you do good. 1,132 votes and on there. Nari, you did good. 987. I'll give that to Master.
So they call it for Pinewood.
Might as well.
Mr. Lincoln Bean,
Let me put you on the screen.
Mr. Lincoln Bean, you did well. If I do say so myself. All jokes and stuff aside, you did well. The Nari role for the FNM, you know I do not like your party, but I respect you as an individual, and I do hope that both you and Lincoln Bean run again in the next 5 years, because I do believe that you guys not only have something to offer for Pinewood, but also for the Commonwealth of the Bahamas. When you do something for one area, it also affects the entirety of these 700 islands and keys that we Bahamians exist on. One thing affects all us. Yeah. Shout out to y'all, man.
I'll put that back up. I'll put that chat.
Yeah, keep that up so they can see the flags.
Yeah.
Y'all gotta sit with this. Y'all gotta sit with this. And the funny thing is, by the Haitian people, they were saying this big and bold on social media for the longest time, like. The longest time. And they tell you, but ain't nothing y'all could do about it. They said that cold. Y'all thought I was playing when I said that the Bahamian people will lose.
You still got a race there in Yamakro between Johnson and Lightburn. J. Philippe, 506, Watson, 605.
Yeah, FNM carry Yamakro. FNM carry Yamakro. Ain't no doubt about that.
You think so?
Yeah.
And he down by 100.
Oh, what? How? When?
That happened on time, bro.
What?
Listen, paying attention.
Jeez.
Being in Grandstown.
By Jay, next time, let the mother starve on Mother's Day. But
No,
they say
baby.
so, but should I, by Jay?
No,
By
baby. This the far for being in Grandson.
By Blue.
It's more 6 polling divisions to go.
Blue, next time, don't get them kids nothing for school. Don't get them mothers no vouchers and no, baby. Don't fix no one roof no more, baby. You hear me, by Blue? Don't pay no one else rent, by Blue, baby. 29? But you can't reach y'all, by Freetown, baby. I tell you, baby, I can't be no patriot, baby. I can't do it, baby. I don't care, baby. Call me what you will. I am the greatest villain walking when it comes down to being a Bahamian, baby. Because for y'all, to talk about you going up and being in Grandstown for the gas voucher from an FNM candidate and you taking off your PLP flag, yeah, I live in being in Grandstown. Baby, listen to me, baby. You should have shoved that camera down in your car. What you doing?
Why didn't you learn from Garden Hills and none of these yet, bro?
Yeah, they ain't reach yet. They ain't reach yet, but they pulling up.
But he's like...
And I think we know the ending result. If we being brutally honest, we know the ending result.
Mount Moriah gone to Mikhail Barnaby.
How expected.
Marvin.
How expected.
Marvin. Popeye.
Marvin, get your box there from around here, but you and Menace, boy, listen to me, dog. Y'all too, I excited y'all going, bro. Y'all, especially you with your, boy, I can't wait to see them take your, I don't want to see your face on that roundabout no more, bro. I hate that, oh God, I am so happy that you lost, bro. So happy that you, Marvin Davis, you lose.
It's
happy.
It's 9:23. And you had somewhere to be for 9 o'clock.
Hold on, baby. In track like 2 minutes close to. See what they saying now? Where it was like, Marvin Davis, I am happy that you lose. You, baby. You, dog. I swear, baby. And you been met. My mommy watching. That boy in Kalani.
Only I just making sure you got discreet.
Papa, boy, happy. Y'all do lose. Y'all deserve it. And I hope y'all ever come into your next. I want the law come looking for y'all.
What law?
The law need to come looking for Marvin Dames and that boy in Kalani. The law need to come for y'all, boy. The law. Y'all know what y'all do, but you don't act innocent with y'all. And y'all slicky. Look, y'all. Explain something to y'all, boy.
Diana, I know what happened to Gardeners. Ain't nobody see Gardeners. Okay, my boy, the projector winner, St. Anne's, Adrian White.
I tell you, that's when Kerry said, I told you. What did you think was going to happen? We didn't need no pause for that. We didn't need no pause for that.
We ain't seen nothing from Garden Hills. We ain't seen nothing from Old West, where your boy abandoned the people from St. Barnabas.
I shocked about
St.
St.
Barnabas. You know, I believe if he just stay, those people would support him because they like him.
Yeah, agreed.
But he abandoned, he jumped ship.
Boy. Greatest thing happened tonight is that cut hip what Marvin Dames get. I mean, just drop kick, rock bottom, stone cold stunner, choke slam, and
man, the only thing is with these results, man, they ZNS doing a lot of talking, but they ain't putting up the numbers.
Well, that's ZNS, mate. Go to cable twist.
I was with them earlier, but they were crappy. It was hard to follow.
What about the next people?
Let's try our news.
Yeah, I was just gonna tell you what they name our news. Let's see what they dealing with. So I need to know what's going on in Bain and Grantstown. You know, I got a little bit of hope for Jay.
No. Yeah? Oh, I thought you were saying I would.
No, but I said I got a little bit of hope for Jay. But dog, why you won't let me be happy in life, boy?
Sorry.
Let me believe, boy. Let me be a good Christian for once.
I do apologize. Let's go to our news. Let's see what's happening with our news. Wayne Monroe losing in there in Freetown. Boy Andrew get 232 votes. Wayne Monroe 823. Lincolndale 873. The Oliver Griffin lady, she have 193. Patricia Hannah Carey 44, and Andrew Blue Johnson 232 votes. That's disappointing.
By Blue, listen to me, by. Listen to me well, by Blue. Blue, anyone who tell you they ain't know how you lose and just know that they vote for you, spark off their just because you can't trust nobody in Freetown no more, bro.
Hey, that's 82% of the votes done reported down there in Freetown.
I remember my boy say Freetown want him, boy. They want to vote for him, boy. And what I seeing now, boy. What I seeing now, dog. I can't believe in you all, boy, Freetown, but you hear me, wait? My boy Blue tell me Freetown want him. They want to vote for him. And what y'all do by Freetown, boy? Y'all disrespect my brethren by Freetown, boy. Huh? He wasn't with none of the parties, but and he do for y'all, but he do for y'all, but
yeah, he do a lot.
He do for y'all by Freetown, but I can't forgive, but
he do a lot in Freetown.
Can't forgive and I can't forget Freetown. Never. And I from Kemp Road. So all I saying. Show that. I can show you my old apartment.
Crazy Thompson, they look like they get something up. Crazy Thompson look like he's a projector winner down there in East Grand Bahama. This boy.
Yeah, pardon. I toss it because I run on.
Oh, that's all right.
That on me.
I was wondering where it came from.
That on me, babe. I had to freak out just now, babe.
Yeah, Crazy Thompson looked like the projected winner down there in East Grand Bahama. So my projection was almost right.
Yeah, they got one in Grand Bahama.
There's a tie in Golden Isles. 741 with Darren Pickstock and Brian Brown. 741 apiece
For the final count?
Not yet. That's 67% reported. Oh, Darren Brickstock. They just put it up.
Oh, you carry it?
It's projected now.
For Golden Isles.
Yeah.
Damn shame. Truth progress, Hubert.
Yeah. It's gonna be. Let me bring this up because there's some kind of sound, so we'll probably.
Yeah, that's what they're saying.
A dozen or so supporters watching the television, watching the numbers come in. There was some energy when they realized party leader Michael Pintard had reclaimed his seat. But ever since then, the crowd has slowly trickled out, and it's pretty much empty here now. I have been in contact with our Grand Bahama team, and I understand the Free National Movement will be making an announcement or have a press conference there. But for now, it's pretty much cleared out, and I can say this kind of reminds me of the 2021 general election when we had COVID-19 and there were not many people here. But before that, there was also like celebrations, previous elections, but that just did not happen here tonight. So it's pretty much empty and everyone has gone home or they're waiting for that press conference to happen in Grand Bahama for the next move for the party. Back to you, Jerome.
Thank you very much, Jasmine. It's probably going to be the last time we hear from you in that space tonight, as everyone has cleared out. Thank you very much for your great reporting tonight and throughout the campaign. We bid you adieu. Thank you.
Yeah, so that seems to be a wrap.
Let me tell you why F and I'm. Let me tell you why F and I'm losing. But you see everybody walking in the back there with an empty pan? With an empty totem pan?
Who?
You want to old man walking in the back with the empty totem pan? You bet. I tell people, people is going to carry this. There's a pork chop and rum. That boy, with the F and M, he ain't got no food. So why you making pissed off right now? No food on this whole campaign, but PLP had rum and pork chop the entire time? What do you think is going to happen? Pork chop and rum carry the country, mate.
My sister, thank you so much. She said, excellent reporting from NuVision Media. What is this? Look like I owe you again. We come for me for some money. Hey, Evelyn, my best friend.
Hello, Evelyn, how are you?
I surprised she ain't pop up yet.
You just said I'll be talking to you today.
You stupid. You stupid.
I ain't even want to touch road, but Hubert, it's 9:31.
No, but you can't leave me, but
I ain't even want to touch road, mate. I don't know what's going on with that king. But all I think about is the chaos what on the road right now, but you know, but as soon as I touch the red light, boom, 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 lone Hondas passing by, full of pork chop and rum and blue shirt wearers.
Lie and a bunch of liars. Trust me on that. A bunch of liars. That's what you can have tonight.
All right then.
A bunch of people who, oh yeah, I vote for that, man.
Them Ben had boat shirts on standby from a long time. We know how much y'all was going to two of the rallies.
Yep.
By this country, y'all behaving people, but y'all is a different breed, but they can't even put this on them mostly,
well, based on that reporting from our news, it seems that half of them look like they're going to call in and concede defeat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Michael, at least Michael get any.
That ain't, again, now, one of the things that they can call for, they can call for him to resign as the leader of the party. Their defense is that he done been into two by-election, right? They saying he done been in two by-election, lost. Now he lost a general election. So that means he need to step aside.
Well, who would have been the next?
But, there's a but. If you take the same rule, because other people saying it, the COI leader has been in two by-election and lost in two general elections. So one way you could call for something, the other way, one of the good things I almost happy with is that he did not win a seat. Honestly and truthfully.
Who, Lincoln?
Yeah.
You glad Lincoln in when he's
Yeah, I'm ecstatic. You could see it in my face. To be real. Because his way and his style and the disrespect that he even showed the leader of the official opposition, who now will be, I guess, again, the leader of the official opposition. We don't know the numbers. We don't know what they would have won by as yet. But we don't know how many seats or the disparity, because remember, they had 4. They lost one to Iram Lewis. Now they got that back. So basically right now, we know they done win 3 seats in Grand Bahama, right? 1 in St. Anne's. That's 4.
compared to, you know what?
So-
I won't count. Never mind. It ain't cool. It ain't cool. I ain't gonna embarrass myself.
Yeah, so, I mean, based on the numbers, they backed the 4 seats.
Wait, how they looking for Kalani? They carry that, no?
I believe they carry Kalani. I haven't seen anything come back up with Kalani, but it's almost safe to say that they have Long Island as well, so that's with Boy. So if they have Kalani, that's 5. So that means they improved by 2 seats. Thank you, Diane. They have Central Abaco, she's saying. That's 6. So that's all what we know so far. Sabah Saf killing Travis in Adan. That's 793.
Expect that.
Okay, she's confirming that Kalani is going to the F&M.
All right,
So that's
well, hey,
that's 8 seats.
don't concede yet.
No, I mean based on what you're saying.
Yeah.
know?
This is me talking fool.
I would like to know what happened to Garden Hills, St. James, especially Shenandoah seat.
And I want to know what the count is for Maria, because I know she about to win hers.
I think Bambutana could have gone back to the PLP.
Oh, well, pardon I, Maria. I ain't gonna lie, though.
Maria ain't even in the conversation.
You take your time off, my girl.
No, for true. Based on the numbers,
Don't mind me,
Patricia
but
DeVoe, she was done up. Ruckus man say tell you Sage, vote for Jabats.
Jabats, 5 years from now, but you get my vote by.
I forgot to tell you, but we streaming live on Facebook as well.
Oh, word?
Yeah, the most comments coming from Facebook. Diane says, what happened to Garden Hills? Excellent reporting for NuVision Media, Long Island, the F&M, Central Abaco.
Diane, I want to know what happened with Gardeners as well.
Ruckus say this for you. Ruckus say, Sage, he voted for Jabats. I don't know who is he. Right, so there's a couple more seats I really want to know what happened to them. Because my projection was almost right for Grand Bahama.
Yeah, for Freeport.
So 3 out of 5 is what they had the last time. The F&M.
You, but I speak dirt on you. It's my fault that PLP getting this right now, man. Life and death in the tongue. This is my fault, brother. This on me.
Don't worry about that. No, this is on the Bahamian public. That is what this is on. This is on the citizens of the Commonwealth of the Bahamas who had the ability to vote today.
Well, I can tell you this based on you saying this, based on what we saw in the ZNS chat. Whether we want to hear this or not, Bahamians outnumbered, brother. And
I don't think so.
Here's why I could say
I don't
it,
think
right?
so.
Here's why I could say it like that, and I could say it confidently. Right? Based on certain things that both you and I heard that will never be mentioned on air.
No, we can't mention it.
Exactly. Because we know these things have been said, this is why I can say this confidently.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, outnumbered.
There are certain things we learned over the course of a few weeks. What we heard and what we've seen. And I wouldn't go to the point that we are outnumbered. I would say to the point that there's special interest groups. That's what I would call it. And for those persons who came out and vote, you exercise your right. You had a right to choose who you wanted to choose. That's fine. But again, at the end of this whole exercise, We all got to go to work tomorrow.
Uh-huh.
Right? I got to pay some fines, what I have. I have to pay some fines I have. Right? And okay, so are you saying the F&M would have won 14 seats?
Some.
That's what I'm saying in the chat. So if the F&M would have won 14, that means how many seats is it? 41. That means the PLP has won 30 seats. Yeah. I would like to know what them other 7 seats are. Did anybody find out what where Ricky?
Oi! I forgot all about that dude.
That's what he's saying, got nails.
Yeah, the plan.
Yeah,
the plan.
He was showing everybody the plan.
Keep forgetting about the plan, bruh. Every foreigner saw the plan.
Okay. So no, that was premature. So what she's saying, 14 to be called, I guess.
God knows.
Yeah, so Rick was showing Shock the plan. He showed Buju Banton the plan. He showed Vanessa the plan.
For those of you who don't know, that's the gal who sang, "You go and save the best for last." That gal. He show her the plan. He show all them who ain't Bahamians the plan, and they tell y'all to trust the plan that y'all ain't see.
Yeah. I mean, this map what they this is what Zednas have they're showing some demographics in the island. So we know the red is there for them, and so they're saying 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 seats. They would have already won inside New Providence, and after them would have been 1, 2, 3, 4 seats so far. That's their projection. I'm not 100%. I'm not 100% sure what this is. Right? They might as well call Marathon as well. The green guy, he did very well. It seems like that a lot of COI is going to get back their seat. So Yamakroa, you might as well
They seat or they money?
Their refund.
Yeah.
Yeah, the COI. Yamakroa is still close, but that's 11 polling divisions, and they got 2 more to go. The COI lady, and again,
but I surprised how Yamakroa lose like with the F&M losing that lead, boy.
Yeah.
That have me baffled with Yamakroa, if I do say so myself.
You need to call Denari.
Oh boy. Can't do that, man. I sure you with the family right now. I ain't even want to see your sister on Sunday. I ain't gonna lie.
Well, I mean, it is what it is, bro. This politics.
Yeah. And Nari been in that world a little while, so he know how to take the punches, man. You know what I mean?
It's almost safe to say that it's looking like Michael has gone to the F&M based on these numbers. It's only 2 more polling division to go. From what I'm saying, I can't say. I'm trying to look through these charts to see Maria Quick release the secret information to the real PLP campaign before it's too late.
But it's all of these Haitian flags will be in a live stream on ZNS channel to me, dog. They just keep on popping up, and they saying what the PLP say. Progress.
Why, my brother?
No. Let's see. It got more again. Rafe Simmons. Whee! Progress. Mother free as Hubert.
Boy, listen, this group I in, they ain't easy, boy. They raggy and these guys from the COI.
The PM people is gonna lose. Evidence. That's all I saying. We still up, Hubert? Let me know.
If we still on?
Yeah, let me know. I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, we still on.
Because all I seen is a bunch of Haitian flags. That's why I asked.
Oh, let me put you back on then.
No. Keep the Haitian flags running because at the end of the day, the Bahamian people need to see it.
I know what I do. I put you in the back head.
Yeah.
I put you in the front.
Yeah. They need to see the Haitian flag, Hubert. The Haitian flag's just popping up all over TV, dog. Like, all. I ain't gonna get over this, boy.
Okay, I reading something now. Michael Ellis Barnett has won the seat in Kalani. Sending Dr. Minnis into retirement age.
You need to go to jail and then put on trial. Unforgivable, big. Bold, big mouth to talk, but when do unconstitutional things.
Jay Philippe still behind like 80 votes in three. And I'm calling it in 3 polling divisions. So we still get 1 horse in the race.
One.
Oh no.
But screw all in Freetown, but I can't forgive that, boy. I can't forgive Hubert. I can't think about it logically, but I watch my dog do for these people, boy. 29 votes by Freetown.
No. His final numbers is almost 300.
Against what the rest of the numbers is. How high are the other numbers is, Hubert? What you remember?
That was big.
That's all they saying. But screw you all by Freetown, boy. Shut eye, boy. You never forget, boy. Me? Never forget, boy. I hope you all children who have no food, boy.
Boy, Dr. Sanz, you going in Bamboo Town and couldn't win Bamboo Town either. Maria do good, boy. Me get 614 votes inside Bamboo Town.
What? Shout out to you, girl, Maria.
Dr. Sanz have 1,088, and the DeVoe lady, hot dog lady, she got 1,418 votes. She beat the drawers of Dr. Sanz. Boy, that's a shocker.
People crazy to vote for Sanz, boy. I ain't care. That boy did not deserve to go back in. I am happy that he lost, actually. Not happy who he lost to, but happy that he lost.
Yeah.
Happy. Real happy.
I to be honest, I was pulling for him.
I wasn't.
I was pulling for him.
See, the stuff what these politicians have done and been getting away with, you can't let it slide because ain't no regular Bahamian could do and get away with what they do and get away with, and then you're supposed to just keep on giving them this free superpower. No, bro.
Well, I got to give up my shout out to Randy. Randy rolled down there in Bimini. Randy, you pulled it off. Randy was trying for a little while. Miles LaRoda is the projected winner in Pinewood.
Boy, Lincoln and Nari, y'all fight. Y'all fight. Good on the both of y'all, boy. Good on the both of y'all.
Let me put me on the screen. Say it again.
Nari and Lincoln fight, boy. But in all honesty and trueness, Pinewood just know one thing. The next rain would come, y'all still getting flood.
Boy, Sabah off killing Travis. Travis usually get 500. They'll pay that over 1,000.
We didn't know that.
Listen to me. Lincoln Bain, you had me scared. I couldn't lose. Projected winner. Projected winner Sebastian is now a member of parliament.
We know he was going.
Yeah, so back to this. Lincoln, you was my only horse left in the race for me to salvage my prophecy. Out of my prophecy, I am 3-1. And I thank you, Mr. Bain, for saving my prophecy. At least, there's a 1% chance of being prophetic. Grand Bahama, y'all. Good thing I didn't bet on y'all. Say all the seat. Thank goodness for that. I should have bet my other boy about Lincoln Bain. They look like they live down to the. Or they down with Sabas. You want to hear what Sabas got to say?
Why not?
Experience, like I said, I want to first thank God for just giving me the strength
to just be blessed with so many different individuals from so many parts of the community, and they bought into the vision from day one. I'm so grateful for that, and I thank my critics. I mean, it's that energy, that mindset that just makes me want to try harder, work harder, push harder, and that's important as well.
What would you say, what are some of the other contributing factors that led to your victory?
Well, we put in the work. We put in the work from day one. We hit the ground, not just canvassing, but we were solving problems. We listened to the community. We found out what it is that mattered to them. We incorporated that into our plan. We didn't come out with a plan from the first day of canvassing. We took the first 90 days to canvass, gather the information, the concerns, and then we incorporated all that into a plan, and we launched our plan. I got ratified in October. I launched our plan in January, which basically incorporated the needs of the community. So we were quite confident that, our plan, once executed, would be the things that the community wanted to see.
And as a new candidate coming in for Fort Charlotte?
Well, Sage, congratulations to Sebastian. We can see if now the other rumors are true. That he's going to be lined up to be the next prime minister of the country. Did you hear that?
I did. I don't believe it, but I do believe that he's going to do good for his constituency. That's my honest opinion. My honest opinion, he ain't going to go around slopping up, because now he got more than money to lose. It ain't about the money now. Now it's all about the reputation.
And I think that's what it is for most of them now. They have another 4.5 years. Right? Let's see what's gonna happen Monday. Because people can still be in the celebration mood, having a good time, partying all over the place. Let's see what's gonna happen. We ain't seen nothing from Elizabeth. I ain't seen nothing from Elizabeth. I ain't seen nothing from Garden Hills. Crazy Thompson sent him to 1 East Grand Bahama, over 700 votes. You want to call us a wrap tonight?
What else could we do? We should have called it a wrap when I said. I come here 7 o'clock, 7:30, we should have been on the door. What did you think was gonna happen?
I was really hopeful that the FNM would have retained the government, honestly and truthfully.
Boy, I like you, but I ain't got no hope. Not for these Bahamian people, and not for the dirt we're going around. Because there's way more dirt than what the Bahamian people is now trying to salvage some type of life out of.
Ben and grandson, no. No. Wade Watson, 1,198 votes. Jay Philippe, 722 votes. So that's 7 out of 9 polling division. We can almost call this and say that only horse that was left in the race that's being horsed out. But the good thing about it is, let's say this for the record, Sage. Out of all the people we interviewed and we talked to, Jay Philippe was the only one to continue corresponding with us from we met him to today.
That's why I rate Jay high.
Yeah.
I ain't rate his party. Yeah. I rate him as the individual very, very high, bro.
We did, let's talk about it. We did Michael Pintard. When we did him, we sent him the information, never heard back from him since the day.
I didn't like his attitude from we did him.
Right.
I wanted to walk out from then.
Who else we did? We did Lincoln Bain. Same thing. We sent him the information, never heard back from him.
As expected.
We did,
he was handed that.
What's her name? Dr. Maiva. She was, I think, one of my long interviews was my best one, because you could see she have what it takes.
Yeah.
Right?
But she needed to know that.
But we never heard back from her either.
She didn't even recognize me when I saw her the second time.
We went to Andrew Brew Johnson. We hear from Andrew every day.
You better believe it.
Every day. If he ain't sending us something, he talking, or he will correspond. Jay Philippe. I call him the rising star.
Yeah.
He has been communicating with us every day, and I think they have a projected winner down there in Exuma for Chester Cooper. I believe that Jay, if he stayed the course,
yeah,
and whatever happened now coming into this leadership race with the F&M, because I know more than likely Michael Pintar would not be returned as the leader of the F&M.
Naturally.
Right? Some persons were saying that they should have gone with Shannon Dawn. He had more of a charisma or whatever, dealing with the people and all this other stuff. But I think they went in the right direction with Michael Pintar because he's not younger, but he is innovative.
Mm-hmm.
But his problem was with them, or we're going to be with them now. He was in, their campaign was very quiet.
Yeah.
They had the numbers to their rallies. You could see that numbers. But again, like we knew people who was dressing up in F&M clothes and then going to the PLP rally, put on their clothes and vice versa. The COI have done very well. The COI have
much
decided,
better in this election compared to the last election.
Yeah. The only one that really had me very scared was Pinewood. Honestly, if anybody out of the COI I did not want to win was Lincoln Bain.
Real.
Right? Because in my opinion, Lincoln Bain has the same spirit as these common leaders.
110%. That's one thing we can agree on.
You see what I'm saying?
Definitely.
And so
definitely
he was in his message is solid. That's what the message, powerful. But his delivery of the message is the problem. You see what I'm saying? He and his team were saying that they would become the official opposition of the Commonwealth of Bahamas. In some polls, they had them leading, over the F&M. So even as the F&M was going into this election, what that has shown them that they have lost favor or the popular vote. You see what I'm saying? That means their base has diminished. If when the numbers are tallied, this has been record-breaking numbers of voter turnout. Right? So now that they have to go back, regroup, and get back to their base. It seems like their base is being eroded. You see what I'm saying? And the message that they were selling didn't resonate with the BME people.
See, the fact of the matter is this: they thought they thought that they were going to be handed this general election. If we being brutally honest, both COI and both F&M thought that they was going to be handed this general election and it wasn't going to be a fight. Of course, it was going to be a fight. With all of the cards that were stacked against y'all in relations to the corruption that has been handed, and we see exactly what's going on in the chats. Like, let's not hide this.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying? Y'all know some of the issues, and y'all still decided. Well, more so one side than the other.
I could bring it up now.
Didn't talk about it.
Once it's on the screen, there it is.
Exactly. You see what I'm saying?
There it is.
So we can't pretend like, oh, we didn't see this. We can't pretend like we didn't know this. And
a lot of Bahamian people are comfortable with this.
Very
comfortable. What's gonna happen, Sage, in the next couple of months and years to come? Now we have a leader who is 75 or 76 years old. How long can he do this? By the time it's the next general election, he'll be 80, 81 years old. You see what I'm saying? Chester Cooper, I think he might be 61 thereabouts. No, he's not that old. I think he's like maybe in his 50s, mid-50s now.
Chester been at it from I was a jit.
Yeah, but the thing is now, where will they lead this country? Where?
Where's the progress that they've been talking about?
I don't know. I don't know if people is tangible with things that, yeah, there have been persons who would have benefited physically, but was that for the masses? You see what I'm saying? And so now the F&M and the COI, the COI have a harder fight to fight than the F&M. Because now we can see if their base or their following, because I believe that they don't have a base. They have a lot of followers, and their followers are spread over so many places. Because if you really look at the numbers, Pinewood would have been their only numbers that break over 5. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody else, one something.
Yeah. Maria did well. A lot of them did well. Dr. MacGyver, she did in almost 300. So again, they have numbers. What they have to do now.
So it's only those people right now.
What they have to do now is to resonate those in the next 5 years. Go lick your wounds tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Take a break for the next 2 or 3 months. Take a break. Relax. Call your joint meeting and you all have a discussion. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Have a discussion, sit down, talk to one another, and then formulate the plan. Now, I believe that the COI was prophetic in what they were saying. Because their plan for the Bahamas was for 2030.
Mm-hmm.
We're in 2026. So, in hindsight, were they seeing something different?
You think that was the only thing they were saying for 2030?
I don't know.
I told you, no matter who wins this general election, the Bahamian people will lose, bro.
Yeah.
And you know how much time I was saying, on and off air,
Yeah.
2030 ain't reached yet.
Mm-hmm.
All right, then. See, it ain't about this election for me, but like this ain't even the problem. This is not the problem.
Well, I'll say this, Sage. For those who did not go out and vote, for those who are sitting down disappointed that they should have gone to vote and you didn't vote, you're going to have to suffer and be quiet while suffering, right? Because you don't have a say. And that's the sad reality, even for those of us who participated in exercise. Remember, this is the last day most of these people will speak to you.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? This will be the last day that many of these persons who are being elected to parliament, you ain't gonna see them no more walking around these neighborhoods.
All right, then.
For the past 6 to 8 weeks, every day, every evening, they knocking on your door, ringing your doorbell. Oh, how many people in your house? Boom, 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 asking you all these questions. Hey, what can we do for you? Carry that same energy for the people. That is more important than anything. And we know better based on the results that we know. That's not gonna see it.
Man, we seeing the exact same rodeo from we was kids, bro.
Yeah, we have a comment in the section from Ruckus Man. Ruckus say, ain't no progress coming. The only thing progressing is curry favoring and sweethearting. And then he say, so I hear you would vote for 3 cases of collect. I want to know which Hubert that's Hubert been to say. Well, Sage, I still want to know. I still interested in Garden Hills, man. I want to know if the plan worked or the plan didn't work.
We know that boy ain't winning, boy. You know and I know he ain't winning. Let's not argue unfamiliar. Rick Fox is not winning Garden Hills. Guaranteed. I call it. Rick Fox for the FNM is not winning Garden Hills.
Based on what I read here now, they saying so far the FNM have won 7 seats. The PLB has won 12. Yeah.
Well, that's not bad. Good on them. Rainy season coming up in the summer. Hey, no mercy, babe. I wish all. When y'all wake up, y'all buck y'all toward the edge of the bed, and y'all feel a stinging sensation, bro.
But in all honesty, I would hope that the people in Freetown, they still did what needed to be happen as it relates to the person who represented them. They still have somebody new. You see what I'm saying? Now the problem is, would Wayne Monroe be returned as the Minister of National Security?
But see, here's my issue with that, right? Blue is a man of the community, babe.
Yeah.
Who this new brethren is? Don't get me wrong. I ain't trying to throw no stones at him. I just ask a necessary question. See, for me, and you know for a fact, that's one of the reasons why these thumbs ain't got no ink right now. Because at the end of the day, I ain't never talked to Frederica. I ain't never talked to Fox. None of them live in this constituency. You see what they saying? Therefore, none of these brethren could relate to me. They sending people to our doorsteps and they leaving these sets of stuff and saying, okay, cool, leave a message and we want to hear from you what the issues is and stuff like that. No, but you supposed to know.
But remember what I told you. This is the second general election I was with Ron in this neighborhood. How many posters up on the lampposts?
All right then. And
one.
And how many?
What's going on? One poster.
First
no
time.
F&M, no COI.
I tell you, it's good period.
The last election, guess how much posters was through this corner?
I ain't seen none.
Zero.
I ain't seen none.
So we don't. Anyhow, what's ever gonna happen in Fox is gonna happen in Foxton. We know that was going to be a cat fight, no matter how the ball bounces. Savannah's play. We don't know Ginger Moxie. Might win more than 7 seats. They might win more than 7 seats, but I am still interested in
and Garden Hills.
And Garden Hills. To be honest, I would really love to see. That was a toss up for me with them too.
Fox ain't getting Garden.
He was too busy showing the plan to the wrong people.
That's my point. My point. Them people in Garden Hills, they're a different breed of people, bro.
Now, here's the true test. A lot of these people who work these communities and lost, let's see if they can come back.
Aye, bro.
You see what I'm saying?
Bro.
That is going to be the true test. Angliston, we knew that was going to be a blowout. But Angliston got to also remember that has always been that was Glennis Daddy's seat. And then that was now her seat. We talking about she done been in her seat at least about 25 years.
Yeah, she been there a long time. From I was legit.
You know, people say, oh, she's come and hang out with the boys and play dominoes. That's what you want your representative to do? I am saying now that Garden Hills Mario would have beat Rick Fox.
I told you.
So let me put it up and Mario would have won.
I told you.
Well, listen, it was still wishful thinking for. No, Rick, I don't know because let's see. Let me tell you what I would love to see happen now.
Okay.
As it relates to Garden Hills. If Rick Fox serious, with that community.
Rick Fox gone, boy. Rick Fox vanishing.
You think he's going back to Hollywood?
Guaranteed. Rick Fox vanishing, and they ain't gonna hear from him again.
I think so.
All right. Listen to me. I starting to be proven wrong, but I don't see it happening.
He done show Buju them the plan though.
What about the people of Garden Hills, bro?
But he have the money though.
So what that have to do with the plans that the people?
So now that he would be in opposition and he could go work the neighborhood and show the people the plan.
The plan that they were supposed to see before today? Before today?
Well, now he could execute the plan without. See, the thing about no. Let's be real. He could now, if he have a plan for Garden Hills, right? If he have a plan for Garden Hills, and he didn't show the people of Garden Hills, the people didn't see what he was going to show them, right? He has the opportunity, just like Jada was, right? The only difference between Fox and Jay and the Naridos, they're younger. They have more time. They could bounce back from this. You see what I'm saying?
And Jay them told their plan.
We don't know because we don't. To be honest, what have you really heard from the F&M? Think about it.
What do you mean aside from Jay and Nari?
Well, exactly. That's my point. What I'm making. That's their personal convictions and things that they were doing. If they stay the course and continue to be serious and work these communities, we know that it's hard not having the funding to do this. But just how you found the funding to pull off these events, continue doing it. Build your fortune. continue to show up in the neighborhood, continue to talk for the people in the neighborhood. You might not have the voice in the House of Assembly, but you're a Bahamian. Jay still live in that community. You know what I'm saying? Even though that Jay really live in Grand Bahama, you know, because he works for ZNS in North Bahama, so he still have a job to go back to. But he could come home every 2-3 weeks. Wake something in the community.
Like he say, babe, when the water was off in the community, his
felt
was
it.
off too.
Exactly.
You know, and that's something to me, but that's so friggin' admirable. Because it tells me, hey, you feel my pain, bro.
Yeah.
So obviously, if you go on the fight, you fighting to make sure that you winning too.
But Sage, we also have us. We also have a duty, because we've been speaking about some things for the past 3-4 years. Now we see that the Bahamian people don't want what is best for them because they don't know what is best for them.
Well, I've been saying that a long time.
Right? So now we got to continue to stay on the grind, bringing these information to the public and see what's going to... I don't know what's going to happen in the next 4.5 years. I ain't be old man then.
I know what's going to happen, Hubert. I've been know what's going to happen a long time. We can keep on getting sold out. We can keep on getting sold out with smiles on our faces. And those of us that try to, well, not try, those of us that do bring the light.
Okay, here's what I'm reading now. They said the 7 confirmed seats for the FNM is Pintard, Gibson, Rollins, Ellis, Deal, White, and Thompson. And they're saying congratulations to Lincoln, Deal, and Freetown. So let me see who else they have here.
Once Wayne Monroe didn't win that, I happy about that.
Yeah, Michael, so that's Michael, Lincoln, Deal. Fraser Gibson is the projected winner down there in East Grand Bahama. Michaela Barnett, she's the winner down there in Kalani.
Oh.
The PLP so far has won Hannah Martin, Leslie, I don't know who, Ojomo Campbell, Michael Barnaby, Lisa Ramin, Hadkidas, Fresh Mitchell, that's what they got there. Cooper, Pierre Glover, Moxie, Randy, Lightburn, and the Roda. So that means Yamakro has gone too.
Oh no. United States 2020 election. When you wake up and you see the rig situation. Nope, this is not that time. So sorry. Saying it. Well, I know one thing. Like we said.
Okay, they calling Yamakro went to Jobet Kobe Davis. Yeah.
You better serious you think Bahamians about to get for food security, boy? How serious you think Bahamians gonna get for food security?
We can see.
Food security, their neighborhoods, healthcare.
It ain't even about crime no more. Immigration, bro.
Yeah. That's still a part of your neighborhood issue, bro, because plenty of us know exactly what's going on with these small, mid, and large shanty towns, boy, if we being honest. That particular shanty town was on Fayette Avenue, that never left, that's still there. Made out of all them houses.
Yeah.
But them people still in that bush.
Well, based on what I'm seeing and all over the way, I guess Michael Pintar will be calling in shortly to concede defeat. The PLP has won the majority of seats. I don't think in the sense of that they have not won in the landslide that they was expecting to win. Because this is an improvement from the last election based on just the numbers alone. Remember, they only got 4. Now they got 3 more so far, what the numbers are calling for. So, Sage, I think it's time to slide up over here, big man.
You think the road is, man? I want to go on one nice burger. You know what I mean?
We can find out in 2 minutes. Let's tell the people goodbye and thank you for tuning in this afternoon on NuVision Media.
Let me get them up.
Hold on. I ain't finished yet. For those who have the look they want, I got to pay some money. But hey, it's part of life. I can duck everybody for about 3 months. You can't catch me, right? And so, take it over the stage.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for allowing us to bless your spaces with our faces on the station that reaches the beaches. If you are not subscribed, what y'all waiting on? Like, subscribe, hit that notification bell anytime we drop a shorts, anytime we drop a long, anytime we drop a live, and we just pop up in y'all's spaces still. Also, don't forget to check us out on all major platforms. We are on TikTok, Bahamian RV Life 242. That's Bahamian RV Life 242. So check us out whenever we putting up our stuff, but we try to keep up and we do for the people first. Don't forget that. Also, check us out on Facebook, NuVision ADEM. That's media spelled backwards. Keep up, ladies and gentlemen. In the meantime, between time, do not forget that we have a app right about now called Carib Radio. That's C-A-R-I-B Radio. You can download it right now on the Google Play Store. And there's some opportunities where you could actually have your voice heard without any censorship or copyright issues once you select the right package for you. And we have radio streaming throughout the entirety of the Caribbean. So, check out your podcasting packages and also get your radio right out there for free. In the meantime, between time, y'all take it easy.